Yeah, and for $20, dude.
Oh shit.
Pretty much every attachment. Insects can generally die.
Oh,
Yep.
bro.
Insects can, in general, die for sure.
Hold on, off topic real quick. This guy's called your dad's next mistake.
Where,
A
send me
screenshot?
party invite. There you go. Party invite.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know what it was called for a second.
I just sent you one right now.
Insects can most definitely die.
There's also Dead Sea Queen or Scene Queen. There you go. It's to the right. I'm to your right.
No violet. Your dad's mistake. Oh, yeah, no.
Hi, puppy.
No fish. You're super cool. Also, my chat says Yuki that you seem pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh
cool.
shit.
Just wait till he does his voice impersonations.
Yeah, I love titties. Talking like big honker milker donkers, you know what I mean?
You know what? Hey.
Look, my favorite ones are the ones where you can see the veins, because you know them babies natural. Leche.
That went 360. Jesus Christ.
Also, hello chat. I hope you guys are ready for some kinky fun. Oh wait, no, that's not. We're not going to the dungeon yet.
Okay, no.
Huh?
Oh, you nice. I'm happy for you, dude. Very much. Oh, I'm talking to my chat. Sorry, I'm bad, dude.
Oh, no worries, dude.
Joy's World Tour. That's what I'm talking about. Fish, I am happy for you. So proud for you. You got this, buddy.
Oh, that's one dungeon I want to avoid.
Definitely not the. I've been in the dungeon and that was okay-ish.
The muchacho.
I don't want to go to the muchachos dungeon.
The muchacho lair.
No.
I can't do it. My voice hurts too much. Oh my god, I'm trying not to laugh, dude, but fuck, dude.
Wait, hold on. I'm reading the chat. What? Oh, I don't know. Wonder why it seems fun and not cheater infested. Oh, I don't know. I guess they're talking about the game.
Probably.
Sounds about. Oh.
Sounds about right. I mean, right? Sorry.
That's
I got hacked.
Queen? You got what?
I was like, sounds about right. I mean, right? Sorry, I got hacked.
I'm sorry, yeah, Tourette's.
No, Tourette's is a whole different ballpark. Oh, so me and Brandon were over at the Board Games Paradise shop, and for the longest time, I didn't realize that they have a Vampire the Masquerade board game as well. But then I was like, that's right, huh? Because they also have standalone titles for Vampire the Masquerade. Nothing like this, by the way.
Oh, I'm interested.
Yeah.
I'm passionate. I'm going to execute every single silverfish in this universe one by one. Hey, yeah, you know what? Do it.
Hey, what do you got against Silverfish?
Have you ever? Okay, here's the thing, though. Everybody, hold the fuck on. I was thinking, okay, like fish. Some fish kind of give like a silver hue, right? Okay, but no, they look like little tiny itty bitty troglodytes. No wait, troglodytes?
Troglodytes?
Troglodytes. Yeah, you know what? It's the same thing. Anyway. When I first saw it, I saw one in a picture frame, and I looked at it and I said, what the fuck is that? It looks like, it looks like a troglodyte, or how'd you say it?
Troglodyte? Troglodyte.
Close enough. But
yeah.
I was thinking, well, is this shit a bug, or did somebody fish it out and slap it in there for, a little signature? No, apparently that's what they look like, and I don't know, man. I mean, they don't piss me off as much as cockroaches. I think I told you I don't have a phobia of cockroaches. They're just annoying as shit.
Phobia of roaches? Sorry. I'm still trying to find that fucking video, dude. I'm still fucking trying.
And
Oh!
I mean, you'll be able to get it at some point.
Where there's a will, there's a way. And believe me,
Exactly.
I don't
My
even
name
have
is not Will, but there's gonna be a way. They're so ugly, my eyes burn when I see them. They bring out the hate that I do. You know what? It's kind of like Roanoke Gaming and the Anglerfish.
Oh, Roanoke Gaming.
It's funny because okay, somebody said alright that the anglerfish shtick was getting old, and he was basically no, it's legit hate. And you know what? I respect that. I quasi found it interesting. Motherfucker.
I see him. This bitch trying to get up here. I'm about to eat his ass right now. Watch. I'm about to attack his ass. Well, come here, bitch.
Yes, but also yes. Where is he at?
He's right here. Come here. Come here. Let me eat your culo. I mean, yes. Hey. Damn. You made him. Wait. What? You gave him PMS?
Nada.
Yeah, you made him have an episode. Period. I just saw some blood just appear out of nowhere where he was down, so I'm guessing.
Yeah, I made him shit himself.
Oh, damn. Well, that's some shit right there.
I said, you know, come here, little Bo Peep, give me some chum.
Oh no! Please don't Popeye. It's been the third time this week.
Chinga tu madre! Hey, give it up! That fucking movie, though.
I don't care! No importa. I want more.
Hey, oh yeah, that supposedly they were gonna make a part 2, but they're like, nah, dog.
I mean, technically they did make a part 2 with, you know, well, it still has Miklo or Damien Chapa in there, but it's not really tying in with the story. It's its own thing, which is really weird. I tried watching it. It just doesn't work.
Oh, sorry, okay, my chat has the same anger towards Silverfish as Roanoke has to the Anglerfish.
Damn, what is it with you guys and hating Silverfish, man?
I mean, I just find it.
Oh shit! Hi, cabrón. Please don't touch me. I'm sterile.
Bitch.
Ah ha ha! What a disappointment.
You know, we're gonna blame the silverfish and the anglerfish. Fuck them too. Apparently.
Yeah, anglerfishes are scary.
Yeah, it's kind of like, damn, nature, you scared. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you see, you know, you're at the bottom of the Mariana Trench. You know, you're just trying to get home. And you just see, hello, my darling, hello, my sweet ragtime gal.
Damn.
Coming at you. Okay, and to be fair, I thought those things were small. Like, maybe at the most a foot and a half. No, those bitches get up to 6 feet.
I mean, I'd be living down at the bottom of the ocean where nobody could see me if I ended up looking like that.
You're exactly right. I'd probably bust an Uncle Ruckus. I think that's a good reason. That's a pretty good reason.
You know, it's thinking about creatures and their features. I still find it kind of crazy how we know more. We know more about the space and the moon and shit like that than we do about our own ocean.
I don't know, man. What if there's a good reason why we shouldn't go down there?
True.
The silverfish made me go noob mode while slicing bread. Yeah, that's fair. You know what? I wouldn't doubt it. I would too. Not as much as let's see, what is it that I hate? Oh no!
I'm about to blow. What?
Not to be revealed. I need a bra.
Oh, you do? Oh, here you go. Hold on, I got a metallic
no, that's
bra.
okay. I'll find some right now.
No, hold on. Let me put this on your chichis.
Oh.
harder.
Touch me harder.
I gotta watch Ghost Stories again because that thing made me cry some of these times. Wait, we got bitches.
Yeah, I hear bitches. Oh, they're down here.
Are you going to move yet?
Oh, you got in my way, good sir.
Oh. Oh, shooting the wrong one. Oh, whoopsie.
Got it.
Ah, bitch.
Oh, hell. Bitch. I save me, senor.
Oh, fuck, what the fuck? No, 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 come on. Put on it.
What I just randomly gonna... Oh, hell. You got this.
No, I don't.
Remember, they can't see you if you don't move.
Right?
Oh, Brock!
Brock?
That's right, bitch. You better run.
Better take cover. I come from the land down under, bitch.
Oh, man. I miss that song.
I know,
Such a...
that song is very much underrated, dude.
That song was actually used on one of the servers that I was in a long time ago for one of their bosses. It was so fun listening to it.
Feels like Captain Kinky and the
Oh, bringing sexy
Sexy
back. Yeah. This reminds me, we gotta go back and play that that boss versus boss mode again on TF2.
You know what? Boric acid. What the hell is boric acid? Oh, whatever. Yeah, fuck the silverfish.
Damn.
That's the whole royalty cut this. Fuck the
Boric
anglerfish
acid?
and the... Oh, fuck.
I believe it's an acid that's made of acid. That's all I know.
Yes, but also yes. I thought a pedestrian just fell out of nowhere.
Man, let me bite a chunk of that ass. Oh wait, hold on. And they have to make a animation for one of the vampires where he's just gobbling on some cheeks.
I want to see one where I go goblin mode.
Like, wait, I'm being gobbled. Don't you fucking dare.
Goblins.
Goblins? Yes. Short stack goblins? Yes. Oh.
Oh, I got revealed. Oh no! I'm naked!
They might see a titty or two.
Yeah, you know what? I am not Janet Jackson.
My name is not Janet Jackson. It's
Bro,
Captain.
you know Timberlake was all over that booby.
You know what? Hey, I don't blame him.
Bitch.
Yeah, get. Just pulling out of Robert Frank.
Oh shit. Hold on. Which one's the little button thingy?
Hmm?
Okay, apparently not. Hold on.
I got him. Yeah, so I remember the time I first got exposed to the internet, and I specifically remember searching up Big Booby on Google. And it came up with Rouge the Bat, and you know, I became a furry ever since.
Bitch.
The only thing I can picture is you looking up like the coffee mugs.
Coffee
At
mugs?
Spencer's.
What? No, hell no.
No.
No, I was looking up when I first found out about Rouge the Bat from Sonic Heroes. I was like, Big Booby.
No. Córrele.
That reminds me of the time I sat on a banana, and that changed my life forever. Oh no!
Córrele. No.
I know. Shit.
Fancy people when they drink tea with walking around like a sophisticated gentleman. I tip my hat to you, sir.
Hold on, I'm coming in more ways than one. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get you right now.
Alrighty.
Got you. I mean, I remember pranking my friends and telling them, yeah, you want to watch some good anime? I recommend Boku no Pico.
I mean, yes, but also yes.
That's why half of them became ball gobblers.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Goldfish is the best fish. Yes, Cerritos. Also, wait, no. I mean, if you have had goldfish snacks, those things are the bomb.
Yeah, it's a snack that swells back every time you eat it.
Goldfish.
Well, that and... what was this? What's your favorite snack? Vagina! Vagina's always been my favorite snack. There's so many different flavors, so many different options, but you know, I'm kind of poor, so I can't really afford it right now.
Oh, hey, supposedly, now get this. Jake Paul's gonna be. No mames!
What? Well, this guy's still up on her butt cheeks.
Am I right?
What were you saying?
Hey, Popeye! Cabrón!
Oh, that's how you do that. Okay.
Do what?
No, shit, fuck, S. Okay.
Eyes, bro. Shit.
No, I tried being your shield. My
No, that's
bad.
it. I appreciate
Goldfish snack is good, yeah. I mean, I don't know the ones that are all colory. I think they taste the same. Just the color.
it. Oh shit, it's 2B from Near Automata. Wait, no. Come here, sit on my face. Ah!
Oh! No!
I saw her cheeks.
Cachetes!
Did you? I don't remember that. What did she say? Well, I mean, you got it going, so I commend that. No, I don't remember that. Or you probably told me, but I just forgot. The instant we stopped streaming. So that happens. You probably did tell me, but I probably forgot the moment I stopped streaming. About your friend, you probably did tell me, but I forgot the moment we stopped streaming. Uh, maybe. I'm not sure.
I wish you a good evening.
I gotta be honest, I'm a little slow.
Heathen bird. Identify white. That's a very depressing way of putting it. That you have to be at work. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, definitely. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say one of two things. One, we should be taking notes and go back to monkey, and the bees and the birds, the bee movie. Yeah, he's gonna call her honey pie. You know what? As as the kids, as the younglings say nowadays, yeah, the bees got the riz. Oh, yeah, oh, no. I got the goosebumps. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah. God damn it, dude. I completely forgot about that until you told me. Legit. Oh god, yeah, that one too. Oh my god. Oh, I'm having flashbacks. Oh no. Ew. The paintbrushes? Like who you look okay, whatever. I'm not right? Get that premium made kind of what was it off-brand fucking Bob Ross bullshit out of here. Maybe it's Maybelline. I forget. Hey, is that still a thing? Maybelline? Yeah. Because I remember I used to see those commercials when I was younger, and I mean, I haven't had satellite TV or whatever cable for a long ass time, but yeah, I don't know what commercials are out now. L'Oreal, because you're worth it. Maybe it's Maybelline. God damn, I'm old. Is Maybelline still a thing? Do they get fucked? Like Toys R Us? Let me guess. They went back to Monkey. Uh, sure might be. Yeah, I mean, uh, mm. No, I've been all because I saw one video. I've been getting nothing but shorts of uh only fangirls going up against feminists or Christian men specifically about morals and ideals. Yeah, some I don't know, some bullshit. And I had no clue this was a thing. Again, I live under a fucking rock. So unless it's about motorcycles or guitars or music, uh or several other topics, I don't delve into it. And so I didn't know that hoflation was a thing and apparently it's a terminology. Yeah, yeah, I don't know if it's Urban Dictionary or a legit terminology people are adopting, but it seems like it is. And um what was it? Yeah, I had no clue, and so I was thinking, okay, why is this shit? I only saw it once, and because it said, what was it? Kid destroys OnlyFans or some shit like that. Yeah, it was basically the. Hey, yeah, that one. I mean, again, I don't delve into that. I just saw it once. And I said, oh, I mean, hey, dude, you don't have to be an asshole about it, but
But just the
if you
way that
don't,
he goes about it, like, I understand his point of view, but just the way that he talks
yeah,
is just like, shut the fuck up, bro. You're not even smart yourself. You sound like a bigger fucking idiot than everybody else in the room. And
yeah.
I'm
Well,
pretty sure that's not the way he actually talks. It just sounds, I don't know, to me it sounds really forced. But,
I mean, yeah. I have not much to say, but I do agree with you on this fact that you could say it a different, you could see your point, but not coming off very much what was it, imposing, like
well, his whole argument
I
is the
don't know.
whole, can you name 10 books? Like, I mean, I don't think anybody can really name 10 books that they've read from cover to cover. I mean, not like
Oh,
that really means any fucking thing.
I was gonna name 3 random ass books, but cover to cover, that's a whole different story.
Yeah, I mean, what?
Name all the
It would be like,
comics.
what, A Song of Fire and Ice from George, what is it, not George R. R. Martin. Was it George R. R. Martin? A Song of Fire and Ice, Game of Thrones. I think it's George R. R. Martin. What is it, what, Dante's Inferno by Dante Alighieri, or Alighieri. And just like that, but it's like, what do you want me to tell you? The fucking very hungry caterpillar, bitch? Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it was that, and then I mean, like I said, I mildly understand it, but at the same time, dude, you can spill all your morals all you want, but at the end of the day, a person has the right to do whatever they want, whether it's morally within your compass or not. That sounds like a personal problem. That's an opinion.
Yeah, no, definitely. And
I got bras. Thank you.
okay. No, and I guarantee you anything, dude. He probably watches that shit in his free time. Like, guaranteed.
Yeah. And even if so, sure, you could be hypocritical about it, but hey, it's human biology,
Yeah. You see
if
big
something
booby,
piques
neuron
your interest,
activation.
yeah, you go straight to monkey. Again, some people have more control over their natural instincts than others.
That's why I go to hentai.
Come back, I want to be hentai.
My dream is to become a isekai protagonist.
You're gonna say my dream is to be an SCP.
Oh,
Like, oh,
SCP H3NTA1.
If
No,
I were
but
to have a name of an SCP, I'd be SCP, whatever the latest one is.
biggest dickus.
And
Oh,
no, I was gonna say the Big Lebowski, but okay.
the Big
But I'd be
Lebowski.
the smaller Lebowski.
Lebowski Jr. Hear that, little buddy? No, but okay.
What we are?
What is it? How inflation?
Yeah, hopefully. Apparently,
Yeah, there you go.
that's a term.
Inflation. Well, I mean, okay, I can see both sides of it, but I can't understand the viewpoint of, this wasn't really a prominent thing back in the day. Like, there weren't all that many people with those kinds of accounts with that kind of content, but now pretty much everybody under the fucking sun now has one, which is quite concerning in a way. Because, I mean, yeah,
go ahead.
that's one way to make money, go ahead, but, I mean, you should also know about the repercussions that come with that, which is exposing yourself to a bunch of people, and there are those group of people out there that take things to the extreme, and they find out where you live and all this other shit, and it's just, I don't know, I personally wouldn't put myself in that position just because I hold myself to a much higher standard than that, but if it's easy money for them, I guess, and they have to rely on preying on the loneliness of other people, I mean, don't get mad when you get called out for it too.
Mhm.
It goes both ways, yeah, you can brag about all the money that you have, but at the same time, this is, at least from what I've seen, there's
We'll go
those
right here real quick.
yeah I got you
Who's a
back.
bitch?
There's people out there that make it a big deal about how much they make and all this stuff and everything like that. But yet, under the same breath, are the ones that like to argue about how they don't have anybody and that nobody wants to be with them and stuff because of what they do. And it's like, what do you expect? It's like you're basically showing yourself off to a bunch of people that you don't even know. And at least in my eyes, it's like, if you're going to be doing that kind of stuff, wouldn't it be better to do it with somebody who you form a close relationship with, rather than just be like, hey, look at my titties, or look at my dick, shit like that. But it's, as you said as well, it's subjective. Everybody can do whatever the fuck that they want.
Yeah.
But if they're going to be going around claiming that, nobody wants them or nobody wants to be with them because of that stuff, they can't really take it out on the people that choose not to associate with them because of what they do. Other people have different opinions on stuff.
Yeah.
So not everybody's going to agree with what you do, but you can't really be mad at them because, you're choosing to be all up and open about this, so that's your pedo.
That's your.
Yeah, that's your Robert Frank. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I understand that part, and I agree with you that it's, at the end of the day, it's your choice. And I don't know, it's a two-way thing, because quite literally, I go on Twitch every now and then, just for funsies, and then this channel will be recommended to you, and I look at them, and it's a number of them.
Yeah, it's
and
basically softcore porn at that point.
Yeah, and basically it's an ad, and then click on my link tree. It's OnlyFans and premium.
Yeah,
VIP,
that's
whatever.
pretty much like the first thing that you see, or it's down at the very bottom. It's like, oh, make sure you can only click this link if you're over 18 or whatever. But, bro, all you have to do is just click and confirm that you're over 18. Like, it doesn't give you any specific instructions as to how you go about it. So anybody could really gain access to that kind of content.
Yeah, and you know what? Hey, like you said, all the power to you, right here. Northwest.
Sienna West, where? Hold up.
Bitch.
Heal up.
You're gonna get flanked right here.
Yep.
Bitch. Fuck. Let me throw this for you. Alright, if I'm part of the wall, they're not gonna see me.
Hold up. I got this.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Nice body shield. Wait, go to left.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Hold on. Now, hold up a second. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah, see, I was right. If I make myself part of the wall, then I'm assuming. You got some, they're making coming up to you. Fuck. I can do this. I can do this.
Oh, shit. They died.
Let's get the fuck out of here, baby. Oh, shit. We're in the green zone.
All right. We're in auto zone?
Going down here to feed.
Oh, shit.
You got him right here.
Yes, sir.
Fuck.
But yeah, no, like, I can also see how it could also be, like, a big problem, too, because, like, everybody in their fucking bar. Yeah, they all technically all have one, and it's just like, nobody was like this before then. Oh, shit! No.
I'm trying to bounce out before anything.
Oh, fuck!
Oh,
Son of a bitch. Hopefully you can get revived into it.
I'm gonna see where I can. Oh fuck! That's a whole nother team fighting that one, dude.
go to left. Oh shit, bitch.
That looks pretty damn good, actually. A hot dog wrapped in rice and bacon.
Damn.
Oh,
I
cheese.
can hide behind the table.
Oh, and ground beef. What the fuck?
Oh man. Oh my bad. I dropped a soap on that one.
Now you got somebody coming in to bust your cheeks.
Oh, Oh shit!
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
It's a channel I gotta recommend to you. It's called he's called Big Herc.
Big hurt.
But everyone's always putting comments on his videos about busting cheeks just because of the way that he says it.
Just like what's his name? Gabe. I forgot his username. They're always fucking ripping on them.
Who?
What's that? I send it to you all the time.
Trying to think.
Yeah.
Shit.
Shit. But anyway, yeah. Returning to topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get bombarded with a lot of those on Twitch. Like channels you might be interested in. It's flat out, so building Legos and whatever. But it's a fucking camera aimed straight at her ass. Okay, cool. Whatever content you want to do, whatever you want to stream.
See, and that's. Okay, sorry.
Oh,
I'm going a little bit over myself.
What was it? Yeah, you know what? Whatever you want to do, that sounds like a personal problem. I personally am not interested in content like that.
Yeah, no.
I want to see more, something that enriches my life, or something that at least actually entertains me in a creative way, not just hey, I'm gonna stare at somebody's ass and get a boner. No, I want something to stimulate them old almonds up there.
Yeah, I mean, I want to listen to some music that gives me a boner, not.
So you mean Static X?
Yes. No. Okay. So what I was trying to say was that, because of the hoflation or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So now that the fact that everybody has one, it's being like oversaturated into other stuff. As in what you were talking about, Twitch. Now Twitch is basically a cesspool of that kind of shit. It was all that softcore porn stuff. And it never was like that. As much as people don't want to believe that it's true, Twitch, or Justin TV as it used to be called, was a platform for people to stream video games.
Mm-hmm.
But because of, no, not solely because of that, but because of the whole popularization of, what is it called? Of IRL streaming and shit like that. Now, all the OnlyFans girls have found a way to basically infiltrate Twitch and have it, they went from having a couple to a bunch to like well over into thousands now. That pretty much, it's a really shitty thing to see in one way, and it just sucks because that's pretty much how I feel like the whole direction of the internet is going. Is that like literally everything that you look at now has some form of porn in it, or some form of like softcore porn, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this shit, man? We went from being connected to now just basically preying on the people that are like, I guess, social. What is it? They're not really socially adept, or they're isolated and shit like that, and people prey on that. And it's not like it hasn't been happening for years now, but it's just, I don't know, to me it just sucks to see, because Twitch isn't a gaming website anymore like it used to be. It's basically another form of promoting your OnlyFans.
Yeah, I mean, at least from my personal perspective. Obviously, my personal perspective. From my perspective, I personally don't take so much of a shot, or what was it? Yeah, I don't take pot shots so much at that entire particular community, but at the same time, it's kind of like great for you with whatever endeavor you want to do financially. But like it's exactly how you said it. It really it's it's disappointing, honestly. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's coming from right here. We're having a conversation with two dudes. I'm not so much inclined to really go and say, oh, awesome, I'm going to go click on your link. No. Yeah. What benefit do I have? First of all, are you going to teach me how to weld? Are you going to teach me how to do something at least, or like run out gaming? Are you going to entertain me while throwing out blasphemy to the anglerfish and teach me about biology, or something entertaining? I don't know, some fucking thing that's neurologically stimulating in a good sense, not just you're activating my almonds sexually. I can fucking do that myself.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what
And
But it makes me just shake my head at it. Like,
yeah, and like I was saying earlier, there's also the danger of that shit too, because it's like once you make that kind of content, it's as easy as just looking up somebody's name and then putting nudes at the end, and bam, you have basically their whole archive right then and there, because there are people out there who will take it upon themselves to leak their shit. No matter how secure you think it is, no matter, you know, how many paywalls you put up and all these like, oh, you know, this isn't this isn't this is like copyright protected or some shit like that, or you can't distribute it to everybody. People don't give a fuck, dude. People are gonna find one way or another to put your shit out there for everybody to fucking see. And then once people start realizing that, then it's like, then how worth it is your content when people can just access it for free whenever they want to?
mm-hmm.
I mean, same shit goes for fucking dudes who promote that shit too. You know, like I'm speaking about OnlyFans, like in all sense, like not just, you know, the chicks that do it. I'm talking about dudes that do that shit too. But then again, I've seen more. Sorry, one sec. I've seen more. Yeah, I'm getting now. I'm getting old.
Yeah.
I've seen more like more women going out and promoting that shit than dudes.
Yeah.
And that, I don't know, to me that really says a lot about how, at least now, how a lot of society and just people in general like view themselves and what kind of standards they hold themselves up to.
I mean, I don't know, like, I wouldn't, if I were to find an endeavor, personal relationship with somebody that did OnlyFans, I don't know, I guess I'd be supportive. But, because, you know, I it's my partner. And I would definitely support them in their endeavors, but there would be a fine line to where my support can be, because also one thing that I've always had is I always got to have a limit on something, and when I don't have limits, I mean, shit, it just goes to hell. Like when it's something small, when I'm working on a motorcycle or on my guitar or something, and I don't tell myself, okay, I'm gonna do this for just a bit, and then I'm gonna go do something else.
Yep.
And then you're there all fucking day. And you look over and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, no, and I totally get it, dude. You know, I'll admit I'm pretty bad with time management myself, but I'm at least trying to put an effort to where I'm like, okay, you know, this day I'll do like 1 or 2 hours of this, and then I'll do 1 or 2 hours of that. But at the same time, I end up getting so caught up into it that time just flies by. Like, whenever we play games and shit, I'm like, okay, you know, I'll probably do it for an hour or two. But it just goes on throughout the whole night. And I don't have a problem with it, dude. Like, I have fun. You know, I enjoy myself. So, but I also do need to learn how to properly set, you know, a time constraint on that kind of stuff. Because, like, yeah, you know, that's why now I like, I don't know if you were there whenever I was streaming, but I used to stream, like, pretty much all fucking day. That's all I would do. Yeah, and it got to a point where I was like, you know, I really have to manage my time a lot better, because there's so much other shit that I could be doing, but instead I'm doing this. And now I found myself to mainly be streaming during like the evenings, and if I'm not doing anything on the day, maybe I'll stream a little bit in the afternoon throughout the evening.
Yeah.
But at least now, you know, I'm more aware of how I should be managing my time and however long I invest myself into these activities. So that's why now I'm just like, okay, you know, I'll probably just, you know, now I think it's better if I do stuff in the morning and afternoon, and then in the evening I have all the time to do whatever the fuck I want. So whether it's streaming or learning something or whatever it may be. Yeah. So that's how I've been managing my time, at least, or trying to manage it, but you know.
Yeah, and this is just you know, our personal perspective on time and what we do. Time management is our perspective. But yeah, going back to the topic, we segued out, which is, I mean, it's a good segue.
Yeah, I mean, that's how usually that's the flow of conversation, is we go from one thing to another, but we always manage to find a way to go back to what we were talking about in the first place, which I don't mind. You know, I like having those conversations. I like how we can go from one thing to another and still be able to go back to what we were originally talking about. But yeah, I have a blast too, dude. Don't worry.
But yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know, dude. It's just
I would say that it's a
sorry,
big convoluted mess everywhere now, unfortunately. And
like uh-huh.
as much as I try to distance myself from all that stuff, but every now and then that shit pops up, and I'm just like, I'll look at it for like a second or two, and then all of a sudden, bam, it's all that kind of shit for a while. I'm just like, fuck, dude, like. But then I also know that it's more about self-control than anything.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. That for me, it just pops up.
But look, you
You see
press
it once?
boob. Yeah, you see
Yeah,
big. I see big booby. I press click. Okay.
And even so, even if not, they go, oh, by the way, I know you're gonna like this. Like, no, fucking, no, dude. Give me something more. Give me something better.
Right.
Like,
But
yeah,
like,
it's, I
okay,
don't know,
sorry.
dude. No, you're good.
No, I was gonna say like, for instance, like what you call her? She sort of capitalizes on that because I mean she flaunts what she has and no hate here. But she also does a bunch of other shit on the side too, and that just makes it, even more entertaining. Like, there's so much more that she has to offer as an individual, rather than just like, here, check out my OnlyFans, check out my, my body and all this other stuff. Like, it's like you said, what else can you contribute that isn't, just something that everybody could find everywhere? Like, porn is literally everywhere, no matter where you look.
Yeah.
Even the
And,
safest of places have that, unfortunately. But
yeah, and not only that, I mean, you have also the huge takeoff of AI generation.
oh yeah, that's some fucked up shit right there. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, and that's I don't know, dude. I'm on the side of that's a big ass problem. We just basically released the fucking spore and is just all hell with it.
Yeah.
I mean, you have people getting basically slandered
Mm.
by people generating AI images, AI voice clips.
Yeah.
It's this whole, I mean, you already have this whole social dissonance, and you're just adding another, not even a layer, it's a whole fucking crust
Yeah.
to it. And it's not a level, it just takes it up, fucking notches up.
Yeah.
Like how?
Because
You
now.
already know that.
Okay.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Well, I'll say yeah, because now like you don't even have to make that kind of content. People could just go around and they could make something and with AI, and you don't have a fucking say in it. People are just gonna automatically assume, oh, hey, this person that never does this shit, never has had an OnlyFans. All of a sudden they're doing this kind of content. Sign me the fuck up. Shit like
Yeah,
that.
that's for as much as they may try to defend themselves and say no, this is not me. They can say it 1,000 times, but obviously, there's gonna be people that do side with, hey, yeah, this doesn't seem right, but then there's gonna be the other darker side of the internet that just lust after that, and the people that continue on with it. It's like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you, honestly?
Yeah.
It's,
No, definitely.
It's just having I don't know. I mean, for me, it would be what? Just common sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, would you like to have your privacy, or you slandered and being having things made up? I sure as hell wouldn't.
No, I don't think anybody would. But at this point in time, nobody really bats an eye on that shit anymore, unless it's something that, I guess, in a way, harms them financially, because everybody's really financially dependent now on making as much money as possible for shit. That I can understand, but nowadays people don't even give a fuck about their own security anymore. At least from what I've seen, people nowadays would post every little bit of their personal information out there for the whole world to see, and they won't bat an eye until shit hits the fan, and then they're like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have posted all of my personal info or posted things about myself that I should keep to myself to people, and that includes pictures of them or videos of them and shit like that.
I mean, hindsight is 20/20, and it's kind of like one thing that you look back on, and you go, maybe that really, really, really wasn't my best move. You know, whether it's posting information or it's sending revealing photos via the internet in one way, shape, or form. Hindsight is 2020, and I mean, I personally don't. I don't condemn it. I don't condone it, but it's kind of one of those things that you learn as you go. You know, unless you are one of the outliers that really has those firm morals planted in the ground. You know, if you do it, shit happens. People make mistakes. We're all human. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna condone or condemn it. That's really just it's something you did. You know, it's like if something benign, like let's say you buy you bought Dogecoin and you don't know that shit was gonna be. No, it's a mistake. You know, 2020. The hindsight is 2020. Now, for example, where was I going with this? My mind just went speed of light, and then it just stopped. Like, wait, hold on. What was it? God damn it. Okay, you continue because I short circuited. Okay, yeah. Going back to it. Yeah, it's just more so. You know, someone could say, you know, you got to know the risk, or you know what you were getting yourself into. Yes and no. Maybe it might be spur of the moment, but hey, it's who can really say, oh yeah, you shouldn't have done this for X, Y, and Z and be high and mighty, unless your ass is fucking wiped too. You know, show me somebody that has this huge moral construct that they've never done something like that, or even thought of it, or asked, or etc. Very fucking rare. So that's why, you know, to really criticize somebody, sure, you can give your opinion. Maybe you feel very strongly about it, or X, Y, and Z. But someone's decision has been made in the past tense, and there's a keyword right there, has been made. You know, what are you gonna do? Turn the clock back and then tell them no? You know, fucking impossible.
Yeah.
That's also how people grow, through experiences. Not every experience is great, granted, definitely not. But if you can learn from it and, you know, take a lesson out of it, good. I'm not gonna sit here and try to preach, you know, learn from it and be a better person. No, dude. What is a better person? That's really subjective. But if you can learn a lesson from it, however you deem it to be, all right, cool.
Yeah. Plus, it also depends on the individual too. Like, this is just a whole other mishmash of stuff, but it also, you know, it's like you said, it's a lesson to be learned, and some people do learn a lesson, and some people don't until it's way too late for them. Unfortunately, but you know, I guess my whole point is there are other better avenues of going around with gaining, you know, whether it's you gaining money, you trying to get people to follow you for whatever reason, you know, want your name to be well known and shit like that. There are better forms out there than having to expose yourself to such a degree that, I mean, I guess now it's seen as a norm, but a lot of people just see it as like, you know, why degrade yourself to that point?
Yeah, another way of getting
moolah,
no,
if you will.
What was it? Shilling. Shilling's still a thing now, right?
Shillings. You mean like the currency shillings, or are we talking about like the punishment shillings?
What?
I'm pretty sure there's a punishment called shilling, but
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
but I'm pretty sure in forms of currency, I think shilling is a thing. Why the? Oh, you spawned way far away from me.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I think our cheeks are open, like way open. Fuck, I'm gonna try to make it to you, dude.
For sure.
Yeah,
I still want to get that. Yeah, my heart goes thumpity thump thump.
Thumpity thump thump.
Yeah, I wanna type that in Kaho's stream one day. Be like, you make my heart go thumpity thump thump.
Right.
私は心はドキドキパワー。
Okay, I gotta find Cinderella before he goes find.
Goes
finds
and
me the fella.
finds another fella. Oh, I was gonna say and finds another fella. Oh shit. Nah, man.
Okay,
But yeah, chat. That's how our conversations go. We go from talking about one thing to a plethora of a bunch of other things.
Where are you at? Oh, fuck me.
Yes, but also yes.
I'm
I'm coming.
I'm gonna come.
Don't come. Don't come. I'm gonna come.
Oh shit! Go to left, go to left. Fuck.
Like, if you end up dying, I'll respawn you closer to me.
I don't know, man. I'm trying not to die.
That's another good thing about this game is that
Oh, I
I
see
don't
you.
have to go and collect your
My
card
banner.
or your banner. Yeah, there you go, your banner.
You don't have to go collect my chonchons. Go, Jimbo! I'm about to sit in a banana. Oh, I see that asshole over there.
Yeah,
Getting
look
the
how
fuck
swole he is. You been hitting the gym, son? How much you squatting, huh? 600?
out of here. Cerberus, dude. Ah! Bitch!
Yeah, I hope your chat hasn't hasn't gotten to oh shit.
Oh shit! Help me! Help me! Help me!
I'm coming.
No! 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 Bitch!
Almost there.
My cheeks are for clapping. These cheeks are made for clapping. They're made for walking all over you.
Where are they
Oh,
at?
sweet.
Oh, I see.
I don't know how the song goes.
Yes, but also yes.
Oh man. Woo!
Okay, they're
That's,
gone.
my nipples got hard. Okay, I gotta find the bra. I gotta find health. I gotta find a lot of shit.
Yeah, I got a bra. Here.
All right. Oh yeah. Cover my chi-chis.
And there's a person right here.
Where? Oh, right there. Over here.
Yes, but also yes.
Yes, but perhaps.
Yeah, I hope I didn't make your chat go brain dead with all the shit that I was saying.
Probably not. If they did, you know what?
personal
These are our typical, was it morally based conversations and or rants? Motherfucker.
Gotcha.
We got bitches right here
Oh shit.
on the other side.
Got it. It's all yours.
Bitch. Fuck.
Oh, someone else here.
Yeah.
Got it.
They killed Carlos.
Oh no. Carlos? Magic?
Carlos. No, it wasn't Magic.
Oh.
Magic never dies, at least in the movie, huh? You should put a bra on.
Nah. He don't.
Yeah,
But he went
I mean,
from he went from get the fuck out of here before I make you my bitch to I give my life to you, Hefe. With tears in his eyes. That motherfucker was about to cry and suck Nico's dick.
Yeah, you know what? That's why they call him Magic, the Magic Man.
I can make your penis disappear. No.
What's this magic trick, Jumbo?
Take a look at this banana, Jimbo. Mm. Oh. Shit.
Fucking cursed.
Oh, Joey with Joey would make a banana disappear, but as long as it's mayo.
I was gonna say it has mayo. What else? Oh,
Burp.
that man's foul. Oh yeah, has
Only
included
Joey,
it at all.
man. Only Joey.
Only Joey.
That I don't know. I haven't really kept tabs on the Joe stream.
Say no to OnlyFans. Only Joey.
Only Joey. No.
Oh shit.
Okay, like that.
Shit.
No, that's now I'm gonna need something stronger than I'm gonna need some of that boric acid you motherfuckers are talking about.
Boric. Not the boric acid.
Or foric acid, yeah, boric acid, foric acid. I don't know. There's some kind of ass in there.
Acid. I could have sworn we had people behind us, but I'm keeping a lookout at the cheeks.
Ass pancakes. Gotcha.
Garbage.
Oh, give me that. Give me that key. Oh yeah.
So, question: during your trip out over there, you planning on going outside of the town and do more sightseeing, like you said?
Yeah, we're gonna be going outside.
Oh shit!
It's gonna be snowy, so I'm actually
Be very
gonna
careful.
Yeah, I don't want to dislocate my fingers. Bitch.
Get. Yeah, no, my dad was, my pops was asking me, he's like, oh, why don't you go with him? I'm like, cause he's going to see a lady friend. I don't want to be a third wheel.
Oh, my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, my fiance.
There you go. Oh shit!
Oh yeah, I mean we're getting there.
Oh really? Hell yeah, dude. Good stuff.
It's, yeah, hopefully she can come and come over here soon enough.
Wait, what happened? Sorry.
Hopefully she can come and visit soon enough.
Oh yeah, dude, that'd be awesome.
And yeah, I mean everything's awesome. It's great. Yeah. It feels like we've been together for a really long time.
Oh shit!
To be honest, it's the strangest thing. I've never had this feeling.
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah.
Well, I mean, awesome, dude. I'm really glad to hear that things have been going exceptionally well for you guys.
Mhm.
That's the kind of shit I like to hear.
Yeah, I mean, if it was all downhill, that'd definitely be a bad time for both of us.
Yeah, no, that'd be a different story.
Yeah, yeah. Remember, muchachos, sometimes you just have to bite the dust or bite the bullet and say, this ain't working out. As much as it hurts you.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. But yeah, it's all looking good. We're
Hell
having
yeah,
a
dude.
blast.
Oh shit! Hell yeah, man. Good stuff, dude.
I I pranked my mom and she actually believed it.
What?
Because I mean, obviously it's more believable. I told her, hey, I have to talk to your mom.
Uh-huh.
She's pregnant. And then
Oh.
she, I swear, she fucking the color on her just drained.
Jesus, man.
She was like, oh god damn it. And now I'm just fucking with you. So you believe it? She said, well, yeah.
He's like,
Oh, I
Caron!
do. Like, nah, I'm just screwing with you.
I know, it would have been a different thing if you were, like, still in high school or some shit.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. It's maybe because I've had scare like any other guy, but
Oh, you too? Oh, shit. Me as well, man. It was...
yeah, I think it's a universal thing. I mean, yeah, hey, you know, you live and you learn. Like
Yeah.
I said, I don't condemn it, but you live and you learn at least.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, like-
That's one lesson and one experience that I hope to never experience again is getting one of those kind of scares. I'm like, fuck, dude.
I mean, with my girlfriend, I could confidently say that even like if we met at an earlier age, I think we would have fared well. She kind of was it what's the term I'm looking for? She argues with me that I don't know, because you change. You're obviously a different person.
Yeah.
Yeah, your personality changes. You evolve. And so I just tell her, baby, I think we would have been all right.
Mm.
Like, I'm a very simple person, but I also like to learn and listen. So
Yeah.
that's one of my qualities, and so I'm stubborn with. Yeah, we'll be all right. We'll have our ups and downs, yeah, but I think we'd be.
We'll find a way to make it work one way or another.
Yeah.
That's if you're willing to try as well. If not, then well,
Yeah.
it was a fun experience.
To your left. To your left.
Huh? Oh. What?
There's a bitch over here. 346. I believe I saw them unless it was the roof tiles.
I'm not seeing anything.
Dover must.
First name Ben, last name Dover.
Bendovers. Uncle Ben? Uncle Ben?
Oh no.
Peter.
Penis Parker.
Oh, here bitches. What the fuck was that? Oh shit, they threw a loogie at me.
Oh, what? Oh, she was behind me. Fuck.
Oh shit. Bitch. Bitches.
Damn.
Damn, baby. Oh shit. Get your. Where are you? Oh, you died completely? Fuck, don't worry, I got you.
I got you, babe.
Oh.
No, bitch.
Come on, baby. You can do this. You can do this.
Don't fail me.
Oh, hell.
I'm about to rest.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, dude. I think.
Daddy's
Oh my god.
home.
I think I'm gonna get constipated.
Oh, no.
Alright, I got you.
The constipation sensation that's gripping the nation? No, thank you.
Oh. Definitely not seducing.
I think they're right below us.
Yeah, keep them there.
I don't want none of that shit.
Garbage. Garbage.
Ooh, no, don't touch my booty.
Toques las nalgas.
I'm assuming 2 squads. Plus us.
Yes, I want to say. But yeah, dude. If things were, well, I'm pretty sure things are working out exceptionally well. But what I was trying to say is, if things work out well, and either she decides to move over here, or you decide to move over there, I'm guessing it's probably going to be more of the latter of you moving out over there. I hope I get a chance to be able to go out and visit you guys and see what Canada's like.
Yeah, I mean, I can set you up with some lodging and, yeah, tickets aren't too expensive. Oh, okay, there's this. But
Oh shit, they found me. They found me, those bitches.
Let's see.
Nope. Burp, burp, burp.
One of them's here somewhere. They went invisible and then they dropped down. Not exactly sure where though.
Do you want to hunt them down? Or do you want to just wait it up in the roof?
Yeah, better if we waited. Oh shit! Better if we waited up on the roof.
Oh, it's the one with the sword. Fuck, the katana.
Okay, got it.
Fuck.
No.
Is it? Oh, they're the last one, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh fuck it, let's go for it then. They're the last
Okay.
motherfuckers.
The last of you.
All right, going
First
in.
of us. Hold on. Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Bitch. Do it. Get it. Get that bitch.
Let's go.
Ooh, victory screech.
Oh. I would, but my voice is gonna crack really bad.
You're like, yeah, nah, dog.
Damn.
Oh man, that was good shit right there, bro. Good shit.
Whoa, what the fuck? That is not
What
something that I expected to read. Okay,
What?
chat, get ready for this.
Oh no.
Ohio Chick-fil-A owner Stacy Austin has been arrested for driving over 400 miles to North Carolina with ill intentions to meet a 15-year-old child. On a Sunday, of course. And y'all motherfuckers still eat there.
Damn.
Bro, like, okay, look, their chicken is nothing special. It's just dipped in pickle
Chick-fil-A?
brine before you do anything to it. That's how they get their flavor.
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
That's what I thought it used to. That's how I thought it used to be.
Chick-fil-A.
No, legit. I was like, okay, Chick-fil-A, and then my sister was like, it's Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A,
I
Chick-fil-A
don't
shit.
Well, I don't think I've ever eaten there, to be fair, but still.
I've eaten there a couple times. I prefer Popeye's chicken, though, to be honest. Ugh.
Yeah, but Popeye's chicken is a shit.
Right? The shiznit.
Popeye's chicken is a shiznit. I mean, you know what? Yeah. At least Raising Cane's their chicken sandwiches are pretty damn good. IMO. I don't know about paying $20 for them, but
You ever had Church's chicken sandwiches?
they have chicken sandwiches?
Yeah, Church's chicken.
Motherfucker, no, I did not know.
Yeah, I will say their breading is a little strange for me because it's really light. So it kind of looks like it's not cooked, but believe me, it is. But it is delicious.
Huh.
I know you're close to one, aren't you? By the Waterman Mall, I believe there's a Church's chicken around there.
I think it. I know they fucked it up some way somehow. I mean, you know, obviously.
Mm. So, I've been wanting to ask, you know, if in the event that you're most likely going to move out over there, how are we going to go about with our adventures?
Yeah, I mean, it's still a ways out, so we can still plan it.
True. What, are we going to meet each other like halfway?
No, I mean, that endeavor would still be a ways out because there's all the logistics that have to happen.
Ah, true.
You know, I can't just show up and go, "What's up, dudes?" You know,
Hey,
I'd be like,
baby, let's get married right now.
Prepara el culo. Venga tu madre.
I mean, that's one way to propose, yeah.
Oh, that. Oh.
No, I mean, yeah, like you want to be the romantic type. Be like, yeah, I want you to prepare your culo.
Oh man,
Cheap noodles.
I hope my girlfriend doesn't hear this. She's like, what the fuck?
Wait, what?
Nothing. She's like, what? But what was I gonna say? What the come to the prince's office to see the most what?
To see the most sexiest dance. I'm like, please no.
How about no?
How about no, Jimbo? Where are you right now? Somebody's thirsty. Someone get him a glass of water. This fool's thirsty. Hey, please no, Jimbo.
You know, I think I honestly think it'd be a much better endeavor for you if you moved out over there and then continue to stay here in Cali. Cause this ain't it, Chief.
Yeah, Kelly's. I mean, hey, dude, you'd be able to move out there, that'd be sick too. Because yeah,
It would
that
be
way,
interesting. I never really thought about it, but
it's.
if it's
I
an
mean,
opportunity for me to be able to live out on my own and do stuff, then I don't know. I just personally never really thought about it.
mhm. Um, it, yeah, you just gotta try it. There's not much I can say other than it's something you gotta try.
Yeah, no, and I'm totally down for it, dude. That's why. That's why I was basically up on par with doing the whole like checking out different places here in the States and all that stuff because I'm totally down for that.
Mhm. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
I.
we'll be able to too.
Oh shit!
Get off your nerves. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's been quite a trip, and
Hmm.
uh, so this is out of context of my channel, but I don't mind talking a bit about my relationship. So, you know, it's been a great so far a great run, and it's I'm glad that we could talk about uh, all kinds of things.
Hmm.
Um, and like my girlfriend is really reassuring to me. She reassures me a lot, and
Hmm.
I'm appreciative of that. Sorry, I'm fucking up. I'm fucking with stuff too.
Hmm.
Um, and it's a great feeling, dude. But and like for example, one thing that she told me was, if for some reason things don't work out or seem to work out in the future, it's not the end of the world. I still care a lot about you, and that says a lot.
Yeah.
Um,
Most people
because
nowadays would just be like, things don't work out. Fuck off. I never knew you. Bye bye.
yeah,
And
and
okay, sorry.
it's a really reassuring thing. My bad, dude. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine. Go ahead. I was the one that cut you off initially, so that was my fault.
But yeah, it's really great. It's really interesting. Getting that reassurance, and she really checks up on me if she wants to talk something about X, Y, and Z. She first makes sure that if I'm okay with talking about X, Y, and Z,
Hmm.
um, if it's the right moment. She's really perceptive, and um, doesn't just go, "Oh, well, we got to talk about this," regardless of how you feel. She really cares, and so
Hmm.
uh,
Seeing
that's
as somebody from the outside looking in, that's something that I really appreciate too. Is that you found somebody and that you're with somebody who not only reassures you in a positive way. You guys both reassure each other about a lot of stuff. I would say, but you guys are also able to talk about things in a more mature way as opposed to how I guess and from what I've been seeing as people nowadays, they don't want to talk. They don't want to get into those conversations. They'd rather avoid having those conversations in the first place because they don't want to upset their partner or they think something negative or something bad might happen. But I like the fact that you guys both reassure each other that you guys love each other very much. You guys care each other a lot, and to me, that makes me happy because you're happy, dude.
yeah. It's like I said, it's a great run,
Hmm.
and I can't not be any more thankful. My bad, dude. To accidentally turned on the GoPro. Uh, I tell her all the time, I can't express how grateful I am that you do this and you go out of your way to make sure that you know um, it's the right moment to not just say or blurt things out.
Hmm.
Uh, and so I thank her every moment I get for
Hmm.
that reassurance. And yeah, um, it's I don't think it's inherently something that people can't do,
Hmm.
but um, well, I guess one piece of advice I would give anybody would be just be an adult about it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, things might set you off or some X, Y, and Z, but if you really care for the person and it's something that you definitely have to say, just be mature about it. Just be an adult about it.
Yeah. Both.
If you guys don't see eye to eye, or if it's really just not working out, as much as it might pain you to let go and say goodbye, sometimes it's the best way.
Mm.
At least, you know, looking at it from my perspective, that's how I see it. But
Mm.
I know that there's also loads of people that can't take no for an answer,
Mm.
or leaving them. It's the worst thing you can do, and they just build all this hell out all
Oh
around.
yeah, or the ones that
And
like to basically, they make it seem like, oh, you have to be with them or else your life is gonna go to complete shit without them and things like that, and that's just horrible.
yeah, like I personally would not. No, no matter how hot and bothered I am,
Mm.
you know, I'm not gonna spend my days walking on eggshells,
Mm.
uh, making sure that I'm doing everything tip top, or you know, just letting somebody run my life. No, because I
Mm.
mean, I personally have been there, and
Mm.
it sucks. It's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, no, definitely. I feel that, man.
And yeah, I mean, that's something I will never go back to at all. I don't care, if it's like I don't know, the hottest girl ever, or the whatever, the
Mm.
envy of every man. Hell no. You guys can have that whole package. I'd rather stay alone, if anything,
Yeah,
because
because you hold yourself to your standards, and you're not somebody who's letting themselves get walked on or get treated a certain way just to make your partner happy or appease to them.
yeah, and also it's more so, um, how are we gonna get back your time? Like you could not your time, but um what really is the end goal? You know, I understand in a sense, because I mean I thought about it too. When people go, "Oh, I can fix him or I can fix her," yeah,
Mm.
I've had those thoughts too. But at the same time, is the juice really worth the squeeze? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and no, and it sounds facetious, but no, it's really the truth. Are you gonna basically let this consume you?
Mm.
Oh, and maybe it might you might succeed, or maybe you might fail completely, and you know, uh, you you're basically you have this whole um investment in somebody, and it's really just not nothing. They just will not let you, dude. They
Yeah,
don't
it
want
feels
to.
like more of a one-sided relationship more than anything, because when it comes down to it, as a partner, your job isn't to, you know, care for your partner to the point where you're basically doing everything for them. They have to be able to do it themselves as well. But
Yeah.
that's not to say that you can't, as a partner, you can't reassure them or help them out. But that doesn't mean that you have to, hold on to that burden all yourself, and that you're the only one who could do things, or you're the only one who could, help them with whatever it is that they may be going through, or like they have problems, and you're the only one who could fix them and shit like that. Like, no, that's not how a relationship is or should be.
Mhm. Yeah, I've been in a relationship where basically, um, to condense it all in a small sentence or description, uh, it was very parasitic, as as much of a douche statement that may come off to some people, but it's true. It was
Mm.
very parasitic. Shit, I could not even play guitar because I
Shit.
had to, contend with my at that time partners. Every single woman, I had to be walking on eggshells. Um, there
Ugh.
was before I learned what it was a lot of gaslighting, and just a lot of
Oh.
poking and prodding at me, taking pot shots, and I was like, dude, why why are you like this? On the serious fuckingly, why are you like this?
Yeah, or a better
What?
question would be like, why the fuck are you in a relationship with me if this is all that you're doing? Is gaslighting me, making me feel like shit, making me have to basically invest every single second or every single bit of my life in order to help you out, and then even then, with all the advice or help that I try to give you, you don't take it into consideration.
Yeah,
So it's
and
like you just feel like their personal punching bag.
Yeah, and it's very much a lifestyle that's very fucking daunting. I mean, if somebody likes that kind of stuff, you know what? That sounds like a you thing. But me,
Yeah.
from my perspective, my experience, fuck no, that was oh god, it was hell. Get the fuck away from me,
No, dude,
Hellraiser.
and I'm glad that Hellraiser. What? Oh,
I don't know.
no, dude, and I for one am glad that you managed to get yourself out of that relationship. You know, I'm glad
Well,
that you have managed to find a partner who is assuring, who is helpful, who is loving and caring and supportive of you, but also doesn't throw every last bit of their, of what they may be going through on you.
yeah,
They they give you the space that you need, but they also know that, hey, I can't have my partner do every fucking thing for me. I gotta do shit for myself too.
yeah. And so, I mean, we've had a lot of very, very tough conversations.
Mm,
We've learned a lot about each other,
mm,
and definitely I won't say that on stream. It's that's definitely something personal between us, but I can give this information of.
mm,
Uh, it has been quite a journey and a big eye opener because you think you know yourself to a T at least or to a certain point, but
mm,
there's a lot that I've come to learn and appreciate. Some things they put us on the rocky term, but at the end of the day, my girlfriend does not say things to upset me or to put me in any sort of awkward position. She
mm,
says it so she can be open and know who she is, who she was, and her journey.
mm,
And I greatly appreciate it. Just like I've also had those same conversation on that side of the coin, that I felt very inclined to not continue, not say it, not continue because I didn't want her to feel in any way, shape, or form. But at the end of the day, too, I don't want to. It's not that I want to put her in an awkward position, but we are adults and we have put down basically a rule of honesty, and so that honesty spans infinitely,
mm,
which is a great thing. I mean, and it's something that a lot of people I've seen over the years that's one of their high moralities or their non-negotiables. You know, honesty, respect, so on and so forth.
mm,
But when it comes to it, and you are honest to them, it's it's an A.
mm.
You know, one thing that I learned a long time ago that applies to a lot of people. Definitely not my girlfriend. No, she can definitely she can tell or
Meow.
you know I
Yeah.
know Meow. Um, what was it? Yeah, something that I've seen over the years with uh certain kind of people
Mm.
is the worst thing you can do is tell the truth. The best thing you can do is lie.
Yeah.
And as much as anybody's gonna want to fight me on, no, that's not true. Well, okay, if somebody tells you wholeheartedly something that they objectively see, or the way they feel, or you make them feel, and you don't get angry about it, or you don't throw a fit about it, are you really gonna hold that to a candle? Because
Mm.
very few people do, because again, it's very much attacking your ego.
Yeah.
And as much as I'm gonna have people, or I can have people say, "No, I don't have an ego," or "No, that's not true." Bullshit. We all have an ego to a certain extent. Some more than others. True, but you're still gonna have that uncomfortable feeling.
Mm.
And if you like, let's say I'm talking to somebody and a couple, and then they're having these issues.
Mm.
My first plane of thought would be, okay, you guys have to really understand in your own terms and to see that the person, you know, they may not be saying something to upset you. They might be saying it out of anger because you're not, it's not cohesive to you. You know, that could be very uh could be frustrating. Yeah,
Mm.
because they don't get the message across. Sure, but if you guys have a if you guys really want to be together, first of all, okay, you got to start working on it. Communication, openly and bluntly, honestly.
Mm.
Sure, there's a way to say things and how, not I would not recommend, obviously, in anger.
Mm.
Or if there's a couple and they get into a heated argument. Okay, you know what? Take some time away from each other. I'm not saying break up and just be kind of like it's a situationship. No, I'm saying go about your merry way. Go to a different room. Go do something.
Yeah,
Cool
cool
off and
off.
then come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've done that too, and that's something that's really great because I'm the type of person that I push through things, and I'm sometimes I may not be seeing my girlfriend's point clear, and then she tells me, let's pull out, let's take a moment, and then we come back to it, and I go, oh, okay, and then she might also not even understand what I'm trying to say or what my intentions were, etc.
Mm.
Uh, we've both been at fault on that, um, but we can, in this sense, we can help each other really grasp what we're trying to say, what we're trying to, our intention, what we're trying to do. If we're not, maybe we're doing something or been coming off a certain way that's uh, making one or the other kind of puzzle or kind of be a little wary,
Mm.
we come back to it and we talk about it.
Mm.
And that's one thing I really appreciate about my girlfriend, that um, she doesn't sweep things under the rug.
Yeah, you guys talk about it. You guys both come to an understanding and an agreement, and that's something that should. That's something that a lot, like I said, that's something that a lot of people nowadays don't really want to do because they'd rather avoid having those conversations and avoid having to talk about that stuff. When
Yeah,
in when in reality, it's a good thing that you guys have those conversations. It's a good thing you guys talk about that stuff because if you don't, it's like you said, you're just sweeping things under the rug, and to them it's just like, oh, okay, But then, the more you keep doing it, the more shit's gonna end up piling up, and it's just gonna end up being a big, fucking like, boatload of fucking problems
yeah.
later on down
And
the line.
it's also not, that, for example, one of the big things that has been circulating recently,
Mm.
emotional intelligence.
Mm.
Like as I see things kind of getting traction because people really want to advocate for X, Y, and Z,
Mm.
for a better relationship, for a better perspective, for better communication, so on and so forth.
Mm.
I think that's great. That's awesome. But then the message gets misconstrued, and then it just gets tossed around.
Mm.
And at that point, it loses its definition, its intent, and it gets distorted.
Mm.
And that's the part that really it's very it's kind of challenging in a way because these are things that could be applied to everyday life, to relationships, to friendships,
Mm.
but it's more so that you gotta put it into your own perspective.
Mm.
So, for example, one thing that I've always said, what works for me doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work for somebody else.
Yeah.
And so, good example, while we're still on the topic of my relationship,
Mm.
uh, my girlfriend and I operate in opposite manners. And so, um, we've come to really understand that and dig deep into it, but we've also come to um, in accordance to that.
Mm.
And so now, if, for example, we have to talk about something, or we just, and it's not, also not in the sense that, oh, we're gonna break up. No, sometimes we just do checkups. Hey, how are you feeling? How are you feeling about me, etc.
Mm.
And so we'll talk about that too, and that's also a great thing that I would suggest couples too. Check up on your partner too. Don't just go, just don't just assume everything is topsy turvy,
Yeah.
or not topsy turvy. It's all you know
It's all fine and
rays of
dandy.
sunshine.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, fine and dandy.
Yeah,
Actually,
you guys have that. You guys have that clear communication with each other. You guys, obviously, you guys have been together for a good while, but you guys both understand each other that you work in different ways, but you still manage to be able to check up on each other, to be able to talk to each other, make time for each other, and you know, And that's one thing that I think is really wonderful is that you guys actually go out and do these things that most people nowadays don't really take into consideration all that much. They just think everything's all fucking peachy.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, dude, talk with your partner. Oh, sorry, my voice kind of cracked there. Talk with your partner. Ask them how they're doing, how their day is, and things like that. Get to know them more. It's not the whole like now that we're in a relationship or whatever. We could just chill out and do whatever the fuck. Like, no, man, that's not how relationships work.
Yeah, it's so it really is constant work because people change,
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm not the same person I was a year ago or 6 years ago. Shit, maybe not even 6 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And the same thing with everybody else. I mean, sure, some people just get stagnant, or some people have a slower transition time. Who knows? Um, but that's human nature. It's evolution, evolving,
Mm-hmm.
continuous evolving. What for good or worse, that's it just depends on the person. But
Yeah.
um, that's
Yeah.
another healthy part of this of my relationship, at least, that we can have these conversations. We have these conversations for a reason, and the reason being, we just want to check up on each other, see what's going on. Uh,
And you
Not
guys have a
necessarily
good
like,
chemistry, and you guys have a good, well, relationship with each other.
yeah. I mean, we're still working at it. No, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, we're all great, but we're still working on it.
Yeah.
Uh, and that's good because it's. I mean, every time also she reassures me, hey, I'm not attacking you when we're talking about something, or um, I still love you. I do want to be with you, so don't panic or anything. And that's another great point of her, that she's really caring in that sense, that she looks out for my well-being, and I do as well. Again, we operate in different ways. I do it in kind of my way, but you know,
Mm.
personally, I want to put it a little bit more aligned with her.
Mm.
I'm more of nonverbal. Like I show it in the sense, or it for me is very much instinctual.
Mm.
But what I want, my personal endeavor is um, showing it more, showing it more, showing it more, be more proactive on that.
Mm.
And so um, that's how one of the changes that has been happening is I'm more proactive in checking up on her. Um, I we discuss different topics, things that interest her, that interest me. Um, if we have to talk about something, we can talk about it. I try to remember to the best of my ability. Hey, you wanted to talk about this. You want to talk about it.
Mm.
Um, and yeah, a lot of what we've been working on, and a lot of her habits too. It's been rubbing off on me. So, and it's a good thing. It's the good stuff.
Yeah, because you both are
Habits.
growing. It's like you said, you're both growing and you're both developing as time goes on,
Hmm.
and that's a
And
very good thing. Is that you guys are both growing together. You guys are working towards making uh, things better, not only for yourselves but for each other.
yeah, and at the end of the day, we it's not only a relationship. We try to what we are working towards is something more deeper.
Mm.
Uh, More cohesive. Not just, yeah, we're together. I know that she likes this and that,
Mm.
uh, and just those are good things to know too.
Mm.
But it's also very important to deepen that connection.
Yeah, of course.
Uh, and uh, Yeah, it's just work. It's very much work, being in tune with the other person. Also exploring different sides of yourself.
Mm.
Like I've been exploring more of my emotional side. You can say my feminine side of things, but it's a great thing too because you see things in a different light. You,
Yeah.
it's not that you,
Not everything
and,
is as black and white as you thought it was
yeah,
before
yeah,
that.
and there's no shame in saying that either. I mean, I openly say that too,
Yeah.
because it's helped me a lot in my relationship. It's also good, you know. I'm not, like you said, it's not black and white.
Mm.
There's a lot more to everything.
Yeah.
And for example, one thing that I've seen also take off, like I think it was last year
Mm.
or the year before, with the whole alpha male, what's his name, something
Oh,
Andrew Tate, all
yeah, yeah,
that
Andrew
bullshit.
Tate.
Like, okay, and it's coming from a male's perspective. I I think it's horseshit, all of that,
Yeah.
because you know, if you want to have a X, Y, and Z male grind set, or mindset, grind set, whatever the fuck you want to call it,
Mm.
you know what, tutti fucking fruity for you. But also, you know, it's just a very stupid point of view.
Yeah, plus it doesn't help that they're getting all of this from somebody who's being glamorized for just being a complete asshole.
Yeah, it's like, look, I'm I can openly say, you know, I have a feminine side too, and a feminine perspective
Mm.
in my relationship, and overall, that doesn't make me any less of a man than the next person.
Mm.
No, it just means that I have a more open perspective. I'm not
Yeah.
close-minded. I'm not gonna tell my girlfriend, "Hey, your spot is in the kitchen." No,
Yeah.
fuck no.
Yeah.
Like, like, we're in this together. We're a team. You know, I'm not gonna delegate you because of your gender
Mm.
or your whatever your sex, uh, for this, because oh, it's the way. No, fuck no. If we're gonna do this is a relationship. This is a partnership. We're both a team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can't. Yeah, sure, I can provide and whatnot, but that's not the point. The point is to have a healthy relationship, not just a relationship on the surface,
Mm-hmm.
on paper. You know, have actually something uh, healthy, something that we both work on and have enjoyed the fruits of our labor, basically.
Yeah, something that you both can grow and develop together in. Yeah.
Yeah. I ran out of steam on that, but yeah.
You know, I get you, man. It was good. It was good listening to that. Yeah, no, but I mean, and you know, going back to the whole like Andrew Tate shit and things like that. You know, it also sucks to know that you know he's basically taking advantage of once again people that are alone or people that haven't really gone out of their way to go out and meet people or you know they get consumed with all this I guess what it's called like red pill mentality shit and things like that and then they wonder why nobody wants to associate them or why you know girls don't want to be with them or get to know them and things like that. It's like, well, yeah, you're basically projecting everything that is just really shitty about some other person who doesn't like they don't like Andrew doesn't even know you. He doesn't give a fuck about you. He could pretend and say that he does. He could say all this other shit, but at the end of the fucking day, all the dude wants is your fucking money so he can go on social media and be bragging about how much money he makes and how fucking good he has it and everything like that. But it's, you know, it's the same shit all around. He's constantly preying and basically manipulating people that have very low self-esteem, that have like poor social skills, that have poor judgment, that basically don't have the self awareness that people lack. You know, and that's the one big thing is that a lot of people nowadays really lack a lot of self awareness.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, you know, people held themselves up to a much higher standard. Nowadays, when you meet someone, at least from what I've seen, people will go and tell you the most obscene or the most craziest things that you can imagine as if it's just a fucking Tuesday for them. And it's just like, really? You know, that's how you're going to get to know somebody? That's how you're going to establish a friendship or a connection with somebody is telling them something that, you know, if you had more self awareness, you wouldn't really be saying this either in front of people or to somebody who you're just barely getting to fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
Just shit like that, and the whole his whole viewpoint on women belong in the kitchen and shit like that or whatever the fuck, like that's like fucking, I don't know, it's like old head fucking mentality bullshit or whatever the fuck. Just like stupid shit like that. It's like, I don't know. It's like, grow the fuck up, dude.
On that topic too, I mean, for example, going also circling back to terminology that's just thrown around.
Yeah.
Um, for example, misogyny.
Mm.
What is misogyny? And so again, in that short that I was telling you about, that I saw the whole OnlyFans thing,
Mm.
um, they were interviewing a few, well, a person, because pronouns are a thing now. A person that I perceive as female, or at least from the female category, and the interviewer, I don't know their fucking name, but they asked her, she said it's very misogynistic, and then the guy asked, well, what what does misogyny mean to you?
Mm.
And then she kind of like froze up and then started crying about it. Had a little nice cry about it. But seriously, what is it? If you're gonna throw terms around, or if you're gonna try to make a point, at least know what the fuck you're saying.
Yeah.
Too many people like to go online, like to go on, go and just say random bullshit without knowing what the fuck they're talking about.
Oh, definitely.
AE, fucking Twitter. Good example right there.
It's a good thing I've drifted away from using that shit anymore, man. I couldn't fucking stand using Twitter anymore. I hardly ever use it as it is.
Hey.
But
And I mean, that's a broad example, but also for another, well, more benign one. I like to go see. Well, actually, no. I get popped up videos of welders, and then they'll be welding this and that.
Yeah.
And you always get a fucking, and this is the meme now, at least within that category, that um, every welder is shit except that one welder that's commenting. And I see it all the time, like, I'm a professional welder, and shut the fuck up, dude. Go make a video if you want, or you know what? Instead of, wasting your time out of the day to just bash somebody that you don't know, you're not gonna know, and you just are behind the fucking little keyboard as a keyboard warrior, go fuck off, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I mean, if they're the professional, if they say that they are, why don't they go around and start showing people how to be a professional? Oh, wait, no, they wouldn't be able to do that because that would cause competition.
Or not even that, okay, cool,
Or
yeah,
it
that's
hits their
cool.
ego.
And there's a funny thing, because a lot of those comments that I'll see, I don't get heated by it or really give a shit about it, but like one thought that goes through my mind is, okay, cool, yeah, you know how to weld, but you know what you don't have? Very good interpersonal skills. Why don't you work on that instead?
True.
You could be the best welder in the world, but if you have a shitty personality, personally, I would say work on yourself. Don't work on, how, if you could TIG weld fucking 306 stainless steel.
Yeah. No, because at
Yeah,
that
I've been
point,
learning.
nobody really fucking cares. You could be, you could be, like, it's like you say, you could be the world's best welder in the fucking world, but if your personality is shit, and that goes with everything pretty much, you could be the best at everything, but if you have a shitty personality, I mean, yeah, there might be some people that follow you because they have the same mentality as you, but most of the people are gonna see you in a very negative light. So, I mean, if that's what you want to portray for yourself, then go for it. But when it comes down to the point, or there's gonna come a point in time where you're gonna be in need of assurance, or in need of people, or need somebody to help you out, or maybe give you some words of advice or some bit of positivity, but because of the way that you've portrayed yourself, nobody's really going to go. I'm not saying that they should go out of their way for you, but nobody's going to go out of their way to help you out.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Why? Because I mean, you just showed to people that you don't give a fuck. But when it comes to shit hitting the fan, and you're in a tough spot, and you have nobody to rely on but yourself, then yeah, good luck, buddy.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. It's I don't know, man. That's the way I see it. I don't dwell in it, and then
Hmm.
I don't care. Do whatever you want with your time, dude. That's your plan. Whatever you shove up your ass, that's your problem. But I I try to at least drive through uh, the thought of not sweating the small things, not caring about this person has been saying that. I really don't care, but my only 2 cents on it is you know if you're gonna be an asshole about it, at least be a respectable asshole. You
Yeah.
know.
I mean, people nowadays, especially, you know, they give too much of a shit about what other people say about them that they don't really self reflect upon themselves and realize why people are saying that to begin with. Because they fail to see how they portray themselves to other people. It's like you said, they have really shitty, like, communication and, social skills that, yeah, they're just fucking dumb.
Hmm.
But it's so funny that the people that go around and say that they don't give a fuck about what other people think, and not in the way that not the way that you go about it, but I'm saying that the people that go around and they're complete assholes, they just don't give a shit about anybody or give a fuck about even their own personal relationships or whatever it may be, are exactly the same ones that go around and look at their comments and see what everybody's talking about them, and then they let them get to them in such a way that they just have to lash out, that they have to, you know, have more of their hatred be known to the world. It's shit like that.
Yeah, it's
Um,
projecting. You're
yeah,
just
like
projecting.
perfect example of this would be Wings of Redemption, right? For a guy, and
Hmm.
I've said this millions of times, for a guy who claims to have quote unquote zero bitch in his blood, I
Hmm.
mean, his actions speak for themselves. He doesn't give a fuck about anything. He doesn't give a fuck about the people that have helped support him. He doesn't give a fuck about his wife. Like, he just doesn't really give a shit, not even about himself. Like, the dude is so, like, just, I don't know, like a complete narcissist that he can't even bother to help himself. And this is the guy that was crying on stream to all of his viewers about how he needs this life changing surgery or else he's going to die in a bed alone. And then once he gets it, once it's all said and done and once he gets the procedures in and everything, just goes and falls back to eating the same shitty food, not even bothering to do any form of exercise because he comes up with a million excuses as to why he can't do it.
Hmm.
And then still sits there with his mouth open, wondering why things aren't going the way that he wants to. It's like, motherfucker, because you have to put in, some work. You have to put in some time and effort into yourself. Like, this dude was really that fucking dumb that he thought that once he got the weight loss surgery or whatever, or the fucking gastric bypass, that all of his problems would suddenly go away. That, he was going to be skinny again. But he never bothered to self-reflect upon himself. He never bothered to realize that he has a lot of faults and he has a lot of things to work on. He just went back to doing the same thing, and he's gained all that weight back within, I want to say, a couple of months, like 2 months or 3 months or some shit like that. He got it back really fucking fast. And I think he's actually, um, I want to say he's a lot more bigger than he was before he got the surgery. And that's really saying something.
Hmm.
But I'll just say what he says. It is what it is.
My girlfriend hates that. Well, for the most part, hates that phrase because I've used it. But
Hmm.
um, there's more to what it is. At least that's what she's taught me.
Hmm.
And yeah, I mean, some things are what they are. It is what it is. But um, when you just start using that for everything, it's because you just don't want to put in the work to find out more.
Yeah, or
Like
you don't
Starship.
want to change.
Sorry, like Starship Troopers. Do you want to know more?
I mean, yeah, because people would rather be in a shitty situation, but they're comfortable rather than being able to take a step back, reassess everything, reevaluate stuff, have a
Hmm.
more, um, what is it, a more, is it introspect, or have a more introspective,
Introspective.
yeah,
Yeah.
introspective viewpoint about everything that's going on. And, you know, they realize, they fail to realize why negative shit always seems to be affecting them or following them or whatever. It's like, because, yeah, like, because you continue to do these incredibly shitty actions that they fail to have any form of self-reflection, or they fail to realize that they are the problem.
Hmm.
It's like, you know, and it's really sad. I think
Hmm.
it's really sad because a lot of people never tend to grow out of it. You know, because I feel like there are, you know, people do have a lot of potential to be something a lot greater than they are, but a lot of them just seem to fall too much into comfort that they would rather stay where they are and continue to be shitty rather than grow and learn from their situations and their experiences.
Hmm. I mean, it could also be a multitude of things.
Yeah.
But well, at least this one example. Sure, there's other instances.
Mm.
Um, whereas you're manipulated, or the person that um, since we're on also still on the topic of relationships, for example, you're in a relationship and the person is just has a facade, and
Mm.
then they peel it off, and then you see that it's not who you think they are, and then it's just a very shitty person.
Mm.
Sometimes people stay for X, Y, and Z reason. I mean, I sometimes think, well, why don't you leave? Well, sometimes not sometimes. It's easy to see it from the outside perspective, but
Yeah.
there's more to that. Just, you gotta dig in, and it takes you into uncomfortable places. But hey, but 10 out of 10, I would say, hey, if you want to get out of this, or if some, no, hold up, wait a minute, something's not right here. You gotta go to those very uncomfortable places, and you gotta, look for after yourself, dude, because
Yeah.
it, all, it's,
Yeah, and
it,
people would rather stay in shitty relationships knowing that things are just going to get worse and worse because, you know, it's like you said, it's a multitude of factors. Most of the time, it's because they don't want to be alone. And it's like, that's just really sad, dude, you know? Like,
mhm.
you can get out of it. You don't have to fall for their manipulative tricks or, you know, think it's going to be the end of the world because you ended up leaving this person whom you thought that you were in love with, but in reality, it was them just gaslighting you or giving you false senses of hope or making you feel like, you know, or maybe it could be like, oh, they make you feel completely inadequate, like you're nothing, like, you know, they're the ones that can only do good by you, and they're the only ones who can take care of you and all this other shit. Like, nah, dude, it's like you said, you have to be able to learn to take care of yourself.
Mhm. I mean, yeah, actually, a good point right there, because I would agree with you. I would have wholeheartedly agreed with you. Um, but one thing that I've come to learn
Hmm.
through learning about, for example, more mental disorders, or mental disorders.
Hmm.
For example, the relationship between borderline personality disorder and narcissistic relationships.
Hmm.
And it's essentially what you just touched on, where for us that we see it from the outside, yeah, get out. Don't fucking, stay there. But
It's a lot
it's
easier said than done.
yeah, and then it's also very intriguing as to how they're basically roped in constantly.
Hmm.
And again, from the outside perspective, it's, run, run, like the Jalals run. Da, 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 yeah. But again, we're seeing it from hindsight, and when you're in that position, because, and I fully understand it too, because again, going back to what I said earlier, my relationship where I was basically uh, getting leached off of, I could have left. Yeah,
Mm.
but I couldn't leave. That's the part that when I think about it, it pisses me off because it's the same thing I've advocated, hey, bounce out. You don't need that shit. But I kept getting roped back in, and then um and that's why I really understand that facet, because it's easier said than done, like you said.
Mm.
Um I'm highly aware of a lot of things, but some way somehow, I don't know what black magic, what bad juju beans I was fed, but I kept getting roped into it, knowing that this shit is not healthy. Well, bro, I'm straight up not having a great time,
Mm.
and
Yeah,
it's
and
just eating me away.
yeah, and
But
it
I
could have
still
been a
kept getting
plethora
roped
of
in.
things too. Maybe at that point in time, maybe it was because you didn't want to be alone, or maybe it's because they were giving you false sense of security, or they were making it seem like, oh yeah, you come back to me and things are gonna work out, I promise, and shit like that. And then at a certain point, you started to realize, I don't want to keep doing this whole going around in circles shit when things don't get better. I'd rather
Mhm.
get out of it and work on myself, focus on myself, realize what it is that I truly want out of a partner and relationship, rather than continue to be stuck in that horrible loop where the other person is just taking advantage of me, and you're basically being leached off of at that point, like you
Yeah,
said.
yeah, and damn it, I just had the point right there. Uh, yeah, the whole getting out of it. I mean, and going back to the point too of people that say, "Oh, I can fix him. I can fix her." Yeah, I fell for that fallacy too at a
Yeah.
younger age,
Mm.
and I thought, I could salvage this. Basically, I was doing the Will Smith parody of "I Am Legend." I can fix this.
Yeah, yeah.
No, no. If a person doesn't want to also help themselves or let you help them, you can only go so far, as much as it sucks.
Mm.
And that's a hard lesson I also learned at that time, because I really wanted it to help my partner at the time, and this person was just not cooperating. I was like, dog, what? I mean, I remember here. I'll give you this example. Full transparency. I remember
Mm.
one day we were just chilling, watching TV, just sitting down. I forgot what the fuck we were watching, and again, I everything revolved around my girlfriend at the time, and
Mm.
we had to watch whatever she wanted, and I think we were watching NCIS or House. I don't remember. I mean, I came to like House, the show. Uh,
Dude,
what was
House.
it?
Okay,
What
off
was it?
topic, but House is one of my favorite shows, man. I fucking love Hugh Larry and just the way that he went about the whole show. And so good.
Exactly. I mean, I came to like his character in the show. It was really cool. I liked it.
Yeah.
But I remember she killed the whole vibe with she was looking at her phone, and something, I don't know, popped up. I wasn't paying attention. I was watching the show, and then she legit, without any remorse, just calmly turns to me and says, "Did you know that people that grow up in abusive households tend to get into abusive relationships?" But she said it with a fucking smirk, and oh god, still remember how she said it and how she looked at me. It fucking got under my skin, and I looked at her and I went, because I was fucking blindsided. I was taken by from a whole left field, and I just kind of turned around and said, "Oh, what do you mean?" And the fucking smirk she gave me, the little look of, I don't know. What do you think I mean? And I stopped and I said,
Mm.
"Wait, are you saying that I'm abusive to you?" She goes, "I don't know. Are you?" And she was basically implying a lot of things.
What the fuck?
And I was like, "Bruh, we're we're watching a show. We're chilling. I have never laid a hand on you. I
Yeah,
can
I
say
was
that
like, what the
honestly.
fuck did this come from?
I tolerated every single fucking thing, even when we would go out with my family and whatnot, and she would like make her faces and just be standoffish. And
Ugh.
oh god, it was the most embarrassing fucking thing.
Bro,
Um,
I know that experience all too well, man. Oh, God.
there you
This
go,
just
dude.
takes me back about my relationship that I used to have way back. Was that I was the one that always go out of their way to do shit for them. But when it
There you
came to
go.
them doing something for me, as something as small as just, for the holidays, come with my
Uh-huh.
family, come get to meet them, hang out with us.
Hmm.
We welcome you with open arms. No, it's like I can't do that. My parents or my folks wouldn't. Uh, it wouldn't be right for them. I'm like, but you're telling me that I have to go out of my way to, like, if I want to spend time with you, I have to go out of my way to, basically not spend time with my folks to appease to you. Like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's what you call equity.
Yeah.
Yeah, then yeah, no, 10 out of 10, never, ever, fucking ever
Mm-mm.
would I go to that or something. Like I said, I don't care how fucking hot and bothered. No, I'd rather watch Pornhub 10 times out of that. And yeah, it's nah, dude. It's a whole bunch of things and a lot of things that it took literally up to now with my girlfriend how we've talked a lot of introspect. Um, it took until now to really accept that a lot. As a male, you don't kind of really acknowledging that you're basically uh, conditioned and played with, used. It as a male, societally speaking,
Societal
whatever.
norms.
I'm gonna make up a word, but anyways, society speaking in terms of society, it's kind of looked down upon as emasculating. But fuck that shit, dude. I mean, quite honestly,
So,
she fucking played with me, used me, all kinds of shit, and I thought it was, oh no, we're just having like a kinky relationship or something. No, it
yeah.
was fucking torture.
So I think I know what you're trying to say here. If I could add a bit of clarification. So, based
Go
on
ahead.
societal norms, you being open about what you've experienced, people would be like, "Oh yeah, that's not masculine," or "Why are you doing that kind of shit?" Or
Yeah.
"Why are you letting yourself be taken advantage of and all this other bullshit or whatever."
Hmm. Yeah. Like it's not manly. It's and no, dude. It's not about being manly. It's like it's also I have mental. We all have mental health, and that's a very crucial thing.
Hmm.
There's nothing emasculating about looking after your mental health. On the
Yeah,
contrary,
whoever
fucking do
said
it.
that to begin with is just a fucking moron.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
and
stop, get some help.
yeah, and there's no shame in it.
No, and there shouldn't be
Being
any
open.
shame in it either.
Yeah. So I mean, and my experience, it was shitty, and I talked it with my girlfriend. And we talked about her experiences too.
Hmm.
Um, but again, it's it's all been a good journey to help each other grow. I mean,
Hmm.
sure, a lot of times I'm like, well, fuck those assholes. If I see them, I'll fucking beat their ass. But you know, that's me. That's my side of wanting to protect her and to care for her.
Yeah,
And I also appreciate that she tells me, "Yeah, you don't gotta worry about it because yeah, that happened.
yeah,
Just like your experience happened, but we are here now. I care for you. You care for me. We're here for each other. We want to grow our relationship. We want to take it even further than previous ones.
hmm.
So don't sweat it. Let's
Yeah.
you and
Focusing on
I.
the now instead of the past or things like
Yeah,
that.
and yeah, like I said, there's really I'm a loss for words as to how thankful I am for her and everything she's taught me.
Yeah.
So it's been a really cool thing.
I'll be. Oh, hold that thought. I'll be right back. I need to go use the restroom real quick.
For sure.
Yeah. Be right
You're
back.
gonna go pee pee.
Oh shit.
Oh damn it, ramen sounds good. Of course, it's in Las Vegas and Houston. Uh, yeah, that's okay. I would not want to live in Vegas or Houston. Oh, okay. I guess
Good
you're not
morning.
doing anything for a while. It kicks you out. Oh shit, baby.
Hello.
Hello, the me for the party.
Oh shit. I was actually gonna call it a night here for tonight, man.
Yeah, so I'll be able to tell you. Hey, I'm getting a little hungry. I'm gonna go get some cereal.
Oh shit! I
But
say
yeah,
fuck the cereal, dude. Let's go get some wings.
some Vietnamese wings,
Fuck
some
yeah, dude.
wings.
Dude, I am like we got okay. We gotta plan days to go to these places, man. Because fuck, dude.
Yeah. All right. When I come back, well, I'll be messaging you, but
Yeah.
let's go. I'll have my setup with the GoPro ready so we can
Oh
start the world tour.
shit! Hell yeah, dude. I mean, you can take my car if you want. I don't care.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, fucking get some grub, dude. Oh, we gotta try out also sake ramen. It's 24 hours, and I want to put it to the test.
Soccer ramen?
Yeah, in Riverside. I
Oh
think that's.
shit! Wait, did you send that or did you put that in places to be, bitches to see?
I think it's places to be, bitches to see. But
Oh, okay.
I know it because it's in Riverside. And well, I mean, after I fire up my bike, one thing I want to do is work a night shift and at 5 in the morning fly over there on my bike and have me a fucking bowl of ramen and then try not to sleep on the wheel. No, okay,
uh,
I'll make it fine. I'll be fine.
I'm down. I mean,
But
I'm down for that shit, man.
yeah,
We
dude.
also
I
gotta
mean,
hit up Ichiraku Ramen. This is actually a real place.
Ichiraku ramen. I feel like know that place.
Yeah, it's from Naruto.
No. I mean, like the legit place. I
Oh,
feel like I've seen it.
yeah, I believe it's someplace out in LA, if I'm not mistaken, or not in LA, but close to.
Probably OC County. We ain't got
Probably.
shit here, baby. Oh.
Yeah, no, definitely, man, definitely. Yeah, dude, I'm totally down for it. We should definitely plan it if anything, like not during the time that you're there, because of course, I want you to go out and enjoy yourself. Forget about everything here for a while. You focus on that.
Yeah.
But like when you come back and everything, we'll plan it
Okay.
out. We'll put some dates down and we'll fucking go, rain or shine.
Yes, Cerritos, and we'll exploit those adventures soon enough, and more to
Oh
come.
shit! Hell yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
so the world tour is gonna start.
Okay, speaking about food adventures and stuff, if there's one thing that I really hate is when people like to hold those special places for themselves. I'm like, bro, that's fucked up. Like, if it were me, I'd be telling everybody where to fucking go. I'd be like,
Yeah,
look, man,
dude.
you want some amazing ass ramen? Go here. You want some bomb ass pizza? Go here. Of course, it's always
Yeah,
going to be subjective, but these are my picks.
hell
And,
yeah.
like, and if you haven't, fucking go out and try it, man. Trust me.
Yeah,
And at least for me, it's worth it. But, you know.
yeah. It's try something new. Don't just settle for whatever you're comfortable with. Try X, Y, and Z.
Yeah. It's like,
Do what you gotta do.
yeah, it's like, yeah, you could, just continue eating at McDonald's or Jack in the Box or whatever the fuck. Or you can go out and try out something completely different that you've never had before, and who knows, it might be, you're like, fuck these places that I've been to for who knows how long. These places are way better.
Yeah,
Shit like that. Like, you'll never know unless you go out there and try it.
yeah. Sure. It does take money, but hey,
Money!
money. But money ebbs and flows. It comes and goes.
Yeah.
But what doesn't come back is time.
Yep.
So the fucking get out there and do something. Go touch grass. Go pound sand. I don't know.
Speaking of which, man, we gotta find not find we have to try our hand at snowboarding.
Oh, By the way, yeah, off stream, I'll talk to you about that because I am looking into that and I want to get into snowboarding too.
Oh shit! All right.
So I've been asking around the people that I work with that because they snowboard and I am I ask them for advice. What's a good board? You
Hmm.
know, tips and tricks and all that shit. So I've been getting informed with that, and that's also another reason why
Hello.
I got GoPros because fuck it, let's put this shit too. Let's you know why not film adventures and putting it out there. I don't have any prospects that or any intention that's gonna be big or anything. It's a hobby of mine, but hey, fuck it. It's a good skill to learn. It's uh, I'm spending my time in something productive, something
Hmm.
creative, and yeah. So going back to it, yeah, we definitely are gonna check that out, start that up. Yeah, I'm hyped up for all these things.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's a lot of planning, but you know what? It's worth it in the end because at least we're putting our creative elements to the use.
Oh, most definitely, dude. And I'm really excited to be able to go out and do all these things, man. Because I've always talked about it, but I've never really put it into action. But having a friend like you, somebody that actually wants to go out and put the effort in and just do this shit, because it's like you said, all we really have is time, and
Yeah,
money comes and goes. You can always make money. You can always
yeah.
find a way to accumulate wealth. But the one thing that you can't accumulate is time and the memories that come with
No, I mean I could accumulate time off at work, but that's
it.
not the time. That's not the same thing. But yeah, dude. I mean, in all seriousness, it it's just going out and doing what you want to do. Obviously, something healthy and that's not gonna hurt people.
Yeah.
But if like you want to try your hand at snowboarding, fucking do it. Yeah, sure, it's gonna cost money, but you know if it's something you really want to do it.
Yeah.
If you're unsure, hey, you can always ask somebody. And I mean, I don't have all the answers or any answer at all. I mean, fuck, I think I'll probably eat shit while I'm snowboarding. But hey, it's not. What was it? What was that thing from SRC Cycles? Well, I mean, it doesn't. It kind of applies in a way. So it's a good. It's kind of like their slogan, or it was before the channel closed.
Mm.
It was a motorcycle channel. It was what did homeboy said? It's not what you're riding, is where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, that's a good philosophy. It's not I want, it's I'll do it.
Yeah. And that's how I've been changing my mindset too. Is that I always, growing up, I was always the kind of person that says I want to do this or I want to do that, and I stopped to take some time and really reflect and, so I was gonna say self isolate, to self assess and be like, yeah, like why do I constantly say that I want to do stuff, but I never really apply it? Instead of saying that I want to do something, I should just go and fucking do it regardless, because I'll never know unless I give it a shot. And it's like
Mhm.
you said, you might like it, you might not, but the important thing is you still tried. You gave it some effort, whether you liked it or not. That's okay. You don't have to like everything, but the more important thing is that you you gave it a shot. You gave it a try. So you can live with either you can live with either constantly saying that you're gonna do stuff and never do it, or you could live with the fact that you did do that stuff. Maybe it was for you, maybe it wasn't, but at the end of the fucking day, you still did it.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
it's like you said, uh, going back to the whole we have time. You know, either way, it's an experience. You learn from it. You
Yeah.
begin to understand yourself more and your interests and things that you like, things that you don't like, and that's okay if you don't like them. It's not for everybody.
Mhm.
But
Um,
the important thing is you tried it either way.
yeah. You're not the first, you're not the last to fail.
Mm-hmm.
Not the first of us. But yeah, like you said, mm, there's no loss in trying something, and if it works out, great. If it's not your calling, hey, you know what? You gave it your as long as you give it your best, that's all that really counts forward to it. Regardless if uh you blow up, or I mean, not obviously not step on a landmine or an IED, but if it's really something that you get good at, or if it's something that's more of a hobby, at least you tried it, you put forth, you know, that in itself is already a huge gain. It's a huge plus.
Hmm. Yeah, and um, I just sent you a video, but I haven't even watched it yet. But I'm just looking at the comments, and it says somebody said along the lines of, or somebody said in the comments, I agree with quote unquote some things are worth stretching yourself thin for. They said I just started a big job on Monday. I'm a semi driver. I just got into one of the big three after working every angle to get into and get my application pulled for a year and a half. I finally got in and I have to get my 90 days in. It's going to be tough. My schedule is going to swing around a lot, lots to learn, etc. It's going to be so worth it, though. Great pay, awesome benefits, and I can retire from this job, but first, got to get my 90 days in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? That's cool. Wait, is it the Markiplier video you sent me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, uh yeah. It's any endeavor. It's not just that. Um, I know there's people that truly enjoy, for example, working at the facility I work at, and that's cool. I mean, it's not my take as a career. I have other interests, but if that's what they feel comfortable with, if that's what they enjoy, awesome. You know what? I fully endorse it.
Yeah.
There's people that don't, and they act like complete assholes.
Hmm.
Okay, go fuck yourself. Nah, I mean, in all seriousness, though, if you're not happy in general, there's no, there's nothing hold. Yeah, I mean, there is. Granted, there is. You gotta eat, you gotta pay, etc. If you live still with your parents, you know what? I don't even fault you because times are fucking tough.
Hmm.
Definitely respectable.
Hmm.
Whereas before, you live with your parents. Oh, that's embarrassing. No, I mean, maybe before, but now it's hot. It's hard out here for a pimp.
Yeah.
And just ask Cat Williams. And yeah, I mean, yeah, you want to spend on something, you want to buy something cool. You need a job for that. You need money.
Hmm.
Some way, somehow, you got to get the hustle in.
Yeah.
But if you're not happy, it's with your employment or X, Y, and Z. There's many things you can do, and it's something that's at least in American culture, quote, and I use heavy quotations with culture, American culture.
Yeah.
Um, you're seen as kind of, well, it depends on on some factors, but generally speaking, it could be seen as, oh, you're a jack of all trades.
Hmm.
But in other countries that are not individualistic, like for example Japan, where if you've been moving from job to job, it is seen with scrutiny because why were you jumping from job to job? Could you not hold it down? Were you just not uh, you we're not putting in the effort, or why? It kind of becomes a little dubious at that point. But shit happens sometimes.
Hmm.
Sometimes you could be the best worker, or you could have a lot of good intentions, a lot of good qualities, but shit happens, something happens, and you have to bounce. No fault in that.
Hmm.
Uh, which is why I say, yeah, if you're not happy where you are, or you don't want to be working McDonald's anymore, there's a lot of things you could be doing. It's more so that um, looking for it, trying your hand out at it. Yeah, you might never know. You might go, for example, be a barista, and then you know what? You really like it, and you open up your own cafe. Hell yeah, why not? What do you got to lose other than yeah, you might invest, you might lose all this money and stuff. Yeah, but
It's something that you
at
enjoy.
least
Some things are worth pushing yourself for.
yeah, it's what you envision. And fuck it, if your vision says, hey, we might be risking it for the biscuit, or do you want to do it? It's a little scary, but yeah, all right, cool. That's really the biggest push right there. If it's something that inspires you, that it's something you want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Failures, dude, yeah, millions of people have failed in one way or another, from the smallest thing to the biggest thing.
Mm.
So you're really, it's there's no shame in it. You know, yeah, at least you went forward with it and are actually pushing for
Yeah.
what you want to
Yeah. No, I wholeheartedly agree, man.
do. But yeah, man. Well, yeah, I'll call it a night. I'm gonna go eat some din din. So I got hungry.
For sure. All right, my dude. It was good chatting with you as always. We'll catch up again tomorrow if you're not busy or if you want to stream again.
Yeah, yeah, I'll hit you up. Good chatting too. Always good. Always have a blast.
Yeah, man. Always. Always good streaming with you too, man.
Same dude. It's always a blast.
Hell yeah, my mijo.
All right. Well, you have a yourself a good night. I'll catch you tomorrow, my dude.
For sure, man. I'll catch you tomorrow. I was gonna say before you leave, did you
What's
want to
up?
do a watch party tomorrow, or
Mañana llegué yo.
sorry about that. Go
No, you're good,
ahead. Yeah, dude.
dude. You were asking again?
I was gonna say if you wanted to do another watch party tomorrow.
Oh, I'll hit you up, dude. 'Cause I'll be home a little bit later.
For sure.
But yeah, I'll keep you updated, dude.
Alrighty, man. Sounds good.
Alrighty. I'll chat with you tomorrow. You have yourself a good night, man.
For sure, dude. You as well, dude. You as well. Have a good night, bro.
Like,
Alrighty, before we move on to something else, let's watch this because I have not gotten a chance to see this video, but I was telling my friend about it. Alright. Wait, 1 second. 1 second. Be back. Alrighty, guys. I am back. Let's get to watching this video, shall we? Alright. Here we go.
I know what you're going to say, so I'm going to cut you off at the pass. Ordinarily, a YouTuber would be like, go to the comments, leave a comment, drop a comment. No, I've been busy, if it wasn't apparent, and is usually the case whenever I'm not posting videos for a while. It's because I'm working on other stuff that just needs my attention. So that's what I've been doing. And I'm saying this, which is in the text. So I don't know why I keep pointing up there. It hasn't been up there in years. But I came here to say this because I am tired. And I kind of want to share that because I haven't been able to share pretty much anything. The amount of work that I've had to put into Iron Lung recently has been probably more than any other project that I've had to do, in addition to having to learn so many different things that I thought I knew how to do or I had a surface level knowledge of. And I had to expand on that and keep digging deeper. And what's great is nothing is great. It's not great. Long story short, I have been busy, and I'm going to be busy for a little bit longer. I know I've said these words before, and I know that they've lost all meaning, but final stretch, the thing about a final stretch is that it can keep stretching, and that's what it's been doing, and that's what it's been doing to me. I've been stretched very thin, and that means that I just haven't been able to make videos, and that sucks. Like, it just does. I want to say that out loud because we all know it. Like, you know it, I know it, and that's why I said at the beginning of this, like, hold on, I know what you're going to say. You don't need to say it because I know it, but it needs to be said, right? Like, I'm very tired. I've been busting my ass on this for like almost a year now, and that's crazy. Actually, over a year now that I think about it. That's even crazier because that's one unis honest, right? It's very not easy, but it's very simple to reduce things down to 1 year when you know exactly how much work goes into a year of working every day on something. And that was doing dishonest. And I've been working on this longer than that. Admittedly, there was a big strike in the middle of it, but it didn't mean the work stopped for me. It was just like I got to try to get ahead on some problem solving and try to learn some things and try to get ahead in other areas. And this all ties into something that I believe very intensely, and that has led me to where I am today in terms of making content on YouTube, is that some things are worth pushing yourself for. Some things are worth stretching yourself very thin for. I would not be here if I did not throw myself in headfirst into things that I did not fully understand with all the confidence in the world that I would figure it out. And no, I didn't land on my feet all the time. I landed on my ass, head, and literally everywhere but my feet. But I got through it, you know? You can learn a lot of things about yourself, and you can learn a lot of things that you didn't know you could do. And I have, in this past year, learned a ton of shit that I can't talk about just yet, except I have. That's the thing. I have been talking about it on Distractable and Go My Favorite Sports Team. If you didn't know, I have 2 podcasts, and I've been keeping up with those regularly. For me, mentally, talking with my friends and being able to have that sense of normalcy when I can't just do regular stuff by myself has been very peaceful and has been very nice. And that's part of the reason why I started those podcasts with my friends, is so that I could have a regular means with talking to them and just getting these thoughts out of my head and de-stressing about the things that have been pushing me. But even now, I can't do that because it is the final stretch and I have to do so much more. Like, I'm not even close. Like, I'm close to done. But looking at the amount of work, I'm not even close to done. And that's, you know, I mean, it's not good. But it doesn't have to be good to be good later. You know what I mean? That's my philosophy. Part of the creative process is not all sunshine and rainbows, you know. It's bashing your head against a wall. And I've been doing that. And I'm very good at that, if you didn't know me. I'm exceptionally good at that. And in bashing my head against a wall, somehow my skull just gets thicker and my brain just gets bigger. And my confidence in what I can do grows, but also crumbles a lot. That's part of it too, you know. Just working on this has been a bear. Working on this has been a big cement block tied to each shoe, and then I'm going down in the ocean of blood. but it's fun, or it will be once I swim to the surface. That's the trick. I gotta swim to the surface. That's the only trick. You going down, jumping into a new project. That's the easy part. You turns out you just sink. The rest of it, to either swim up to the top if you have the skill to do that, or you walk along the bottom of the ocean and you crawl up on shore. I don't know where this analogy is going, but it seems weirdly fitting and also related to what I'm doing. So I'm going to stick with it, and I'm going to stick with this, and I'm going to stick it out until the end of this project. And that way I can show you something cool. And if this goes the way that it seems to be going, I'll get to do it again. I'll get to do it again. Yes, I will. And I look forward to that. When I say I love doing this, like you can't tell me that I'm not telling the truth, because I really can't wait to do it all over again. I'm going to take a break after this is done. After this movie comes out, I'm going to take a big old break. And by break, I mean, I'm just going to focus on making YouTube videos for a little bit. That sounds like fun. And then maybe helping other people make some cool shit that doesn't have me involved in every step of the process. That sounds kind of cool too. So I'm going to do that. But first, I'm going to go get ramen with Amy. And then I'm going to play with Chica or something. She's doing good, by the way. So is Henry. So am I. Just a little stressed. That's okay. Just want to let you know. So I'm going to get back to it. And by to it, I mean the ramen thing that I'm doing. And I promise I won't work for the rest of the night. Even though it's like 8 p.m.
That was a good video. I really like that. You know, it's like he says, some things in life are worth stretching yourself out thin for. As long as you enjoy, as long as you're having fun, as long as you enjoy what you're doing, as long as you are also, you know, learning in the process, and I'm sure learning happens all the time when it comes to these things, you're having fun, you're enjoying what you're doing, and you're also learning something from it, even if it's something that you, like Mark says, even if it's something that you thought that you knew or had a base level of understanding or basic level of understanding from, you still continue to learn continuously every single day. And I really like that video because it's also been giving me, sorry, it's also been giving me some insight as well on what it is that I truly want to do as somebody who has been, you know, going headfirst into Twitch streaming and even YouTube. You know, I've done a couple of videos here and there on YouTube. Surprisingly enough, I think, let me see. So, apparently, throughout my time making just random YouTube videos, and by random I mean really random, because it's mainly just stuff that I personally enjoy, that I like, I've made over 779 videos, I guess. I think it's mostly streaming stuff, though, like actual like videos. I wouldn't say that it's over like 700 videos. No, I'd say it's a lot less than that. Like, no, definitely, it's a lot less than that. I want to say my last video that I've officially put out was Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. Was the Goku World Tournament Adept. Video. And, you know, just going back and looking at all these things, it's made me realize that, you know, my style of making videos and just things that I genuinely enjoy, like when I was doing the whole Tricky Mondays thing for SSX, where I would go and I would pick a random character and just do a run on them, however, as best as I possibly could. Right? I had fun with it, but there was also a little bit of, I want to say, a creative process of going about it, because not only did it's not like I just picked a random character, pressed play, and I'm just like, bam, like, let's fucking go. Like, no. For me, it was more of finding or picking a character and then finding what kind of song would really fit the tone of the character, right? For instance, with Kaori, or Kaori, I didn't just want to put any kind of like, you know, happy-go-lucky Japanese song. I was really thinking hard about what kind of music I wanted to put into, and I was like, you know what? I've really been enjoying the band Biss, and I really, you know, one thing that made me choose Biss, or Biscuit, out of all the other music that I've listened to, and I thought it was a really good fit for Kaori, was because it all has to do with the fact that they played the outro theme to Powerpuff Girls, and just I really liked the song that I picked. It was really fun. It was just wonderful. It was really nice. And looking back at those videos now, I am gonna be looking into doing better thumbnails, better video editing, better audio mixing, things of that sort. Because I really want my videos to be more than just gameplay and audio, right? Because I've gone back and I've watched them myself, and I'm like, you know what? This is, at least to me, it's just like, you know, just put these two things together, bam, there you go, flush it out, or send it out. I want to be able to get more knowledge on how to do things properly to my liking, right? Whether it's making the videos look a lot nicer, adding better transitions to the videos with certain characters. You know, like one idea that I had was, what if I made a character video for whoever it may be, whether it's like Mac or Moby or Simon or Kaori or Zoe, but instead of just having gameplay from one game, I made it to where halfway through, right? Halfway as I'm going through the course and I'm busting out tricks and things like that. What if I made a transition to where it goes from that new character to their, you know, to like Tricky or SSX3 or something like that? Now that's an idea of what I think would be pretty cool and very fun to watch, because it's not really something that I feel like has been done, but it's definitely something that I could learn how to do. And yeah, I mean, from here on out, I'm gonna put in a good amount of effort into learning this, because I really want to. I've always, you know, going back to earlier, I was always saying that I want to do this, or I want to do that, or I want to do this, or I want to do that. But so instead of me saying that I want to, it's not that I want to, it's that I will. And yeah, it's going to take some time. Yeah, it's not going to be a walk in the park. It's going to be, as Mark said, you know, it might be a lot easier for some, it might be a lot harder for others. But, and it might come to the point where I'm just constantly bashing my head against the wall, because believe it or not, even with the tricky videos even with basically with all these videos that I've busted out and I've put out on YouTube, if I actually went through the whole process of how I went through it, it wasn't as simple as just, you know, finding a game that I like, pressing record, and then bam, that's it, I just upload it right away. No, and actually, believe it or not, even with the Devil May Cry videos, I'd say the Devil May Cry videos that I've put out, which I'm going to go back and redo, because I really want to make them a lot better than what they are, because they're more of me just, you know, dodging and rolling and swerving and all that stuff, and I want to add a lot more combat to it. But for me, it was constantly recording those segments, constantly recording a specific part, or constantly having to go back and do that one bit that throughout my whole video archive, I had like, I want to say like close to like 50 or 80 of the same exact video. And every time I had to go back and take a look and see where I went wrong, see where I've made mistakes, see where it is that I have I could improve on and things like that. And it wasn't until I looked at it back and I went through from start to finish that I decided, I like it. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it up and just have it there for people to watch if they want to. But looking back at it now, I do want to go back and revisit some of my old videos, but also be able to go back and make them a lot better, make them to what I truly wanted them to be. Because back then I was just like, this sounds like a good idea, let's do it. But I know that there is more that I could do to make them a lot more appealing, not only to other people, but mostly to myself. So that's my whole process on it. So yeah, that's how I plan on going about it with the whole making videos and streaming. Like even with streaming and such, as I was talking about it a lot earlier, I was the kind of streamer that would stream basically from day to night. Just it was crazy, especially during the time when I was only doing League of Legends content. I would stream for hours and hours on end. I had a fun time doing it, but I also know that I could have done a lot more. I could have, and I've tried. No, I'm not saying that I haven't tried. I've tried making the channel seem more appealing, try to get new people to come in, try to check me out and things like that. And sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't, and that's okay. It's a learning process. I take what I have implemented and I look back at it and I take things and I learn from them. So that's my whole that's my whole perspective on how I want to be able to go about this, is that it, and even if it means that I'll have to take a little bit of time off of streaming and stuff, if it means that I could better my craft, better my creative process on how I go about with how I want to make videos, how I want to do my streaming stuff. Because me and Captain, we have a lot of things that we have in, we have a lot of things that we have planned, a lot of things that we want to work on, and it's not going to be easy peasy, but I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. I'm really excited, and I'm hoping that with these experiences that I go through, it helps me get a better sense and a better clarity of how to go about with owning my craft, I would say, in terms of making videos and putting them up, and even with streaming as well. I'm always I guess you could say I've been in a bit of a creative slump, sort of, too. I'm constantly just, I don't know. Oh God, what is this? But that is one promise I can most definitely make to myself, is that I will get better at streaming. I will get better at making videos, because it's something that I've always enjoyed. I've always liked it, and it wasn't. It's for me, and making content and making videos and streaming. For me, it's never been about monetary value or gain. I could care less about that, because it's like me and Captain said. Money comes and goes wherever. But for me, it's been more so about the memories that you make, the experiences that you have. Because all we have is time. It really is all that we have. Time is what we have, and we have to make the best of what we got. So we can either, you know, we could either go and continuously look at the past and, you know, think about the things that we could have done, or we could take what we did do we could take what we did do and use that as a lesson for us to improve ourselves here in the now. See, look, and people are still using Unity, and they're making Unity games and stuff like that, and that's something that I really want to do.
So I had a lot of free time back in 2020. Initially, I had set out to just tinker around with Unity and learn something new, and I ended up making a proof of concept for a very messy and unpolished reimagination of Gamma's gameplay from Sonic Adventure, which was held together with a lot of spaghetti code and duct tape. So, you know, I just thought I'd walk through a little bit of what I was working on.
So this area looks really fucking cool, dude.
I went for a more modernized approach to the aiming mechanics, and I didn't have to create any crazy complex locomotion system with strafing and such, as Gamma's lower body will continue to move in the direction that you're running, while the upper body will just independently rotate and look in the direction that you're aiming at. It makes sense for a robot, and it was super easy to implement. There were some basic systems as well, like being able to take damage and lose rings, being able to die, and being able to respawn using a checkpoint system.
Mission failed. Mission failed.
I also had some extremely basic spinner AI that would just follow you and try to hit you, so it wasn't anything too crazy. While I didn't implement NPCs, I thought to compromise with some monitors and have a little bit of fun with it. One strange and intriguing thing I came across was when I unified Station Square into one whole map, though some areas are missing like the sewers and the casino. I realized it made the map feel way smaller because in the original game, the loading screens between areas somewhat implied and gave the illusion that it was a much larger city.
I like that, man. That is awesome. See? Oh, dude. What is this, when the animators get paid well?
We did it.
Anby, what you felt. That was the ethereals, right?
Yeah, officers. I thought that was gonna take my nose off. Are those scissors? Who's there?
You are all very skilled. It's no wonder you are able to walk around the building unhindered. But please, stop there.
Did you know that Hoyoverse is proud of the fact that they have crunch-free culture and huge wage standard? Those animations should be. It looks like a source filmmaker animation with how over-exaggerated and critique the movement is. Not a bad thing. It's unique for a game. I love it, man. I love it. It is really nice. That is just Recognizable instrument. Hmm. What? Ah. The most recognizable sound made using something I've never seen before. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, give me a sec. I'll be right back, guys. We're going to play some Mega Man X Dive when we come back. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll be right back. Give me a few